It's 45, so yes. It was said it would be popping at 45 promptly, so let's get on there.
Logging in.
You'll be popping for, well, maybe half the raid. But yeah.
We're popping a heart.
Yes, we are. Like,
I guess.
should be walking any moment now.
When you have lower step up, it's worth it to pop a heart.
Oh yeah, it is, but lots of people. Well, there's plenty of people already logged out at Naxx inside Naxx with buffs.
Yes.
Oh,
I ran into Naxx and found out that since I didn't join on Wednesday, I was
In a new raid.
yeah, so I had to hardstone the lights up. So that's where I'm at.
Rip.
It's risky.
Yeah, that's 5 minutes on my Songflower. I'm not getting back.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just
All right.
you guys, I'm gonna hurt you guys.
Let's walk in. So, if you haven't logged on to receive the buff yet, please do so now.
Which buff? Heart or head?
Heart is being popped right now.
Alright.
Always hard first.
Ready to log in then.
Wait, not click the portal yet.
Wait till you receive the heart buff, yeah. Oh, yeah, can somebody buy Fool's Bane a new microphone before we get to low 10?
Don't know if delivery is that fast.
It would be if it was just down the street.
I'll send him my old one.
That was our heart for it in, so...
Closer wants a summon to storm with group 2.
And Lighter, don't do that.
Wait, did that buff already go out, or am I still waiting on shit?
I mean, it's just across this sea.
We had a heart buff go out already, yes. Ours was popped.
Oh, I was trying to get a summon to Booty Ban, it never happened.
There were people summoning.
Fuck. To figure out, like, I'm already in fucking Stormwind.
Yeah, get the one that matters.
Head buff is the one that mages really want.
Yeah, but for low step we kinda want the heart.
Yeah.
Like, you can make do with the Sansa, but the extra health is nice.
Oh shit, that's what I forgot. The sounds like. Oh well. Rip.
Shouldn't forget the Sansa.
Prepare
I have
people.
I'll be fine.
We should meet at the island so no one forgets Sansa.
No, because then
Yes.
there's that
And
one shaman there.
Get destroyed by a horde raid.
Zanza needs to be picked up, like, just wait before the race starts.
You pre-pop when you go to leech a heart from someone else. Yeah. Or you pre-pop and then get summoned to Booty Bait. Getting the Sansa before the trip, it's just...
How's, are we doing on the head? Because obviously my druid's slogged out right outside of the loot dev trash room. So I can't really coordinate this. Is everybody there? That's currently
hard to judge. There's like 10 people here.
Alright, Foolsbane said pop it. So please pop it, Savo.
Tossing that on black.
Alright.
Okay, Naxx.
Cool.
Please do, Foolsbane.
Is it me or are you missing 6 people?
We could be missing 6 people.
Yeah,
It could simply be that they're still parked inside.
that might be. Yeah, Valley guy isn't in the raid yet. Maybe in his box.
Should I thought there'd be more people?
If you haven't gone already, just group up. And then
People
ride
are already
one-
running. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
keep going
no.
because I have slow mount, so I'm not just gonna go while I can.
Gotta go fast.
Mm-hmm.
Run for it.
Red forest. Red.
Well, there's always time to stop for the recoil.
Why do all of Neri's
Don't
impressions
lose your buffs,
sound
everybody.
the same?
Because they are the same.
It's the same stupid voice you're pulling, and it sounds nothing like the one you're trying to impersonate.
I wasn't even trying that time.
You never try. That's your problem. This is why you fail.
There's something in Hygen's room?
Is my working fine now?
Yes, working fine,
Yeah.
Fool.
Yes. Did you
So have you started
plug it in?
moving yet?
Can I log back in? I'm over by Lower Feb.
Yeah, I mean, have we started moving from Light's Hope? I guess we have.
Yes.
Yep. All right. Shouldn't be any hordes, so no problem.
We got
No,
any
I mean,
summons to
that's,
pull people?
But we need people from the bench. And someone other than me summoning those who need to be summoned. I've only got 2 shots.
2 shots.
Yes.
What kind of warlock are you?
So maybe I should have grabbed those. Oh wait, actually, I have the Whipper Roots on.
A raid
Sounds
logging
as-
one.
Sounds as bad as Maladacious earlier.
Fools,
funny now.
let's get you over to Twin M's room and make you and farm some shards.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I actually did go to Karashan and farm some around there, but that was running a bit long time. But what do we need from the bench? We have only 6 main, or 7. 7 it seems.
We had 7 in the setup, so
We have 7 in the raid.
Yeah.
2 hunters, 4 rogues, 7 mages, 5 priests, 4 warlocks, 3 pallies, 3 druids,
We're missing.
and 8 warriors.
It looks like we're missing a paladin. We have about 4.
Oh, were we supposed to have more than 3? I thought we were just low for tonight.
Is Oki yet? Here yet?
And yeah, I think Big Ass was supposed to be in the setup, wasn't he? Oh, there he is.
He's not in the raid yet.
With
let's
Ulki,
summon people
with
who need
Ulki,
summon.
we'd have 4.
And yeah, let's see some of
Ulki
the minutes in
mentioned he's,
Fellowwoods.
Ulki mentioned he's beyond right and raid time.
So that's 6 minutes from now. I guess that's alright. Would be good if he was at the entrance though.
He's some plague lands logged out, so he's not going to be too far away.
Just wouldn't want to wait for like 5 minutes of load. Best to just go as fast as we can.
Agreed.
Yeah, we're 1 healer short. 9 is 1 of 10 is.
Oh, we're at 9 healers?
I
will-
count 9, yes.
Ulki should be logging. We should have
But like
Two
time is still
restos.
a bit low.
Two
I mean, it's fine
restos,
for
5 priests.
I count 4.
I invite strike. It seems...
What priest are you missing?
We do have 5 in the raid.
Yeah, but
No,
is that
Booster doesn't
including
count.
the-
It's a fake. We need Borodin.
Oh, okay.
Borodin is on Discord, so he is in. Don't worry about it.
He's not in the raid, so I'm
He's
not gonna
on-
worry about it.
So invite Borodin, then once, so that's 10. Once Oki logs on, we'll have 11.
And but we do still need one more person, even if we did wait for Oki. We're at 5. Wait, are we at 5 rogues? Or are we at 4 rogues? So are we missing 1 rogue as well?
Is Antimony on them?
Software is late as well.
Alright, okay, so Zavodnik was going to be late.
How late are we talking here?
He popped his head. He was going to be like 45 minutes late, I believe, so Zavodnik was going to cover for him until he got back on.
Zavodnik's not in the raid?
Then he should be invited.
Okay, is he online? Then?
I think,
He's not
yeah.
online.
Yeah, Dank was, Zavodnik, Dank was going to cover for Zavodnik until he arrives. Let's see, yeah. And
Did Pluton get a summon yet?
Yeah.
Piston, we can't hear you. I guess you've been talking, telling us everything we should be doing, but we're just ignoring you. It's because we can't hear you.
Yeah, you haven't said anything.
He's
Very
gone.
and Zavodnik's only going to be
Did you get the
away
summon,
for like
Pluton?
20, but that's enough for...
Are you coming? Okay.
Luden's at a different place in real life, so
Okay,
different
I'm
setup,
summoning
different,
Finn.
different queue.
Pluton's here.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh my god.
So,
Okay, alright.
Crystal, what do we need?
Alright, so Dankbuster is covering for Zavodnik, Strike is covering for Someday. So roads are taken care of. We just need melee DPS and a healer, I think.
Alright.
Oki is the last
Do
one.
we have anyone we can get in? As a meta DPS? Oh, okay,
There's
yes, come
Oki.
online.
Alright, good Oki, and then... Oh,
You
it's
got-
Daedalus. Daedalus is the other person that's missing. So we're missing our 4th tank.
Okay.
We can just ignore him for now. We don't need that for Lotheb. So let's just grab a melee DPS.
Who are
We got
we?
Gibble on the bench.
Gibble's on the bench. Yep, let's grab Gibble.
Okay. Daedalus also came online?
Oh, he did? Okay, never mind. Let's
Okay, so
grab
we're
that.
taking Daedalus instead?
Yes.
Okay.
I was trying to coordinate swaps as best I could without seeing.
Yeah,
you
no,
right
I'm
now.
sorry. I was like, why is nobody listening to me? What the fuck? Like, Alanos is talking about how Zavodnik is late. I'm like, Dank is covering for him.
Yeah, I mean, I did say that.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're bringing 3 tanks for Lothar?
Or was it 4 even?
It's 4, and I know we don't need them, but it's just saving time.
Yeah, so we don't need to do swaps after. I guess that's the...
Yeah, just saving time on swaps.
Saving time if we don't screw up.
Well,
By
we do
having
have
3
world buffs.
DPS, sure.
If we wipe on world buffs on Lothar with world buffs, then I guess we can just blame ourselves.
How high percentage is it though that's well buffed? Seems to be...
Should be everyone.
Everyone, we should not be failing on this.
Okay, everyone's here. Everyone has been summoned. Let's go in. Let's everyone please log on. And well, no, if you're at Lothar, then you don't.
Yeah,
need to.
I'm waiting for a little bit then.
Yeah, but like, yeah, if you're not at Hagen's room,
Yeah,
then
I'm in
please.
Hagen.
Hang on. People who need assist. Speak up.
Everyone but the rogues.
And some of the rogues, well, 50% of the rogues, because the rogues.
What's going on, guys?
We're starting.
Does anyone have
Where are you?
the tank aura populated? Can you broadcast it? Because I set it up on
It's
Paladin.
not populated yet.
Okay.
I set it on my Paladin, so some people should have it. But alright, whatever.
I just set it up. Sure. Do we have that on the sheet actually? The order of tanks.
I
guess not.
Yeah, it's in assignments. Do Matt, then the Noble, then Near E, then Daedalus.
Is someone doing it or should I?
I'll take care of it.
Great. Probably everyone who was in the raid by then has been offline or something, so they've lost sight. Or they don't know how to talk to it. Neri? Is it
I got it. I'm taking care of it. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I just walked to Heigen, so I think everyone should be at Heigen or past it by now. We'll be going through the mini gauntlet, and please kill the gobs.
Let's move.
Yeah, let's move, but kill the maggots that warlocks are draining. I at least am in a dire need of shards. Yes.
Quick, trade Fullsbane for Hellstones.
Yeah. See what you get.
The prophecy is fulfilled.
I have noticed it, Harrington. Congratulations.
Oh, no Kassisha, so we'd have 3 health stones.
Are you gonna raid with that now?
Of course. Yes. For sure.
Okay, yes, it has been posted somewhere.
I have it written.
It's in the officer chat.
Yep.
Okay.
It's been broadcasted.
Yeah.
Can I broadcast it again? I didn't.
You have it now.
People have to be within sight of both.
Yeah.
More to turn on and get it broadcast.
Banquet is still offline, I guess, at Lothar. The raid is now at Lothar, so please do log on and trade warlocks for Hellstones. Get at least 1.
Sup, fools? Where's my Hellstone?
You can trade me. Got 10.
Mala, I've got no bag space. 2 secs.
Very proud of you fools.
By the way, you sound like you're talking really far away. Do you have like your laptop's mic or something that you're using? I guess that's a no.
He's currently ordering a cab to move closer to his computer.
Nobody else needs Hellstones. And warlocks, please sacrifice your for this.
Jetstorm, same buff assignments as Wednesday, yeah? You 1 to 4. I'll
And do we have the mage group set up? Like, are mages gonna be dying or not?
We're probably gonna be fine.
Group 2 doesn't seem to have a paladin, but I think we had another paladin in tier 1, wasn't it? Ogretro is in full tier 1. We maybe have him in group 2 in the place of a warlock. But don't have Zoban in group A because it does the off. Healers and the main tank. Maybe even off tanks are best.
Looks pretty good.
Banquet.
Pop your shadow protection potion if you have not already, and also pop your 1 hour, half an hour consumables. And may just check for amplify or damage.
We summon Win, he's not here.
Pluton's dead.
Pluton died in the gauntlet. Oh. Rip. Okay. How far away did you die? Like, can you be rest?
I'm coming to res him. This is silly
And
though.
Banquet is still offline. Do we have anything?
I'm good to go now.
Yeah, like we
At the ice. I mean the ice spawn all over the place.
Yeah. At the ice. I see.
Don't think
I was traffic, man.
Traffic? What traffic?
I don't see his body. Oh, there he is.
I think Pluton has to run in and we need to summon him.
On the way to your computer.
I think we need to Banquet.
Summon him.
He's offline and not in this.
Alright, fine, yep, we're releasing Banquet. Uninvited him, who is...
Just get a mage in, I guess.
Chomek, Callistus.
Yeah.
Log in.
So get him in.
Wait, who was that?
Show me.
Okay.
I love you again.
Shit.
And yeah, we'll want top DPS here, but still make sure you can stay alive for all of the fight, mages especially, I guess. Make sure you have enough health.
Yes, we're
Alright,
popping off
can
flasks
we-
now.
Shamik, are you ready to be summoned?
Getting in.
Where's Gvin? I don't see Gvin.
I'm also.
Do you need to be summoned, Quinn?
Gwen said he had to go get something really quick.
Okay.
Gwen's not on Discord either, I think.
Well. Actually, can someone else summon him? I'm down to 2 shards now. And I need to make a health stun for myself.
There's no need to spread shadow protection. It doesn't do anything.
Nope. Nice to have, but it's not gonna
It's
save you.
good for Gothic, so it's nice that we're buffing it before. Okay, when Gvin gets here, okay, he's here. So, start buffing Dampen again, use 15 10-minute consumables. And yeah, if you haven't already, use Shadow Protection. If you want to use Nature as melee or something, go ahead.
Look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting dark.
Banquet's online. We'll get Banquet after this.
Where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows.
Are we ready to go?
We need full mana. And mages can do their rounds for buffing and then get full mana.
Then we need mods.
Then we should get to go. And make sure to not over-aggro at the start, especially mages. We have a lot of you here once again. 9, so careful at the start. Once you get your spore buff, of course, you can go all out. And yeah, Warlocks, check your curses from the sheet. If you haven't, we just had a Warlock change out, so I'm not sure if that's... Was Banquet doing a buff? Okay, so we need someone else to be doing that.
That'd be
Zoban, yeah, Zoban, you're going to be doing shadows. Okay, yeah. All consumables, all buffs now. And can we get a buff check? And Salvation from Furies. And Mock of the Wild missing on a few persons. Let's get them, get mana, then we can go.
Yeah, the groups being changed around probably.
Oh yeah. Sure. Well, you should be fine, Record, but doesn't hurt. Better to not risk it. I would always use Sansa if you have well buffs active. Like, I can't see any good reason why not to. I can. Sorry.
So no Hunter's Mark on Lotte?
No.
No unnecessary debuffs.
It's never going to be used.
Not with 200.
Sir,
we never want to have enough hunters for it to be used.
But Serpent Stinging is complementary.
Of course.
Here we go, we got
Okay.
buffs ticking.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
10-second full timer coming now. Let's get the
Get
wall
inside.
full health if you can.
One sword,
Queen,
then
get
wait.
inside.
Ignore my
Okay, move in. Oh, wait. Queen is not here. Wait, Queen is not
We
here.
don't go.
He's here.
Oh, is he?
He's not inside.
He's
He's
not inside.
AFK
Oh, he's AFK,
outside,
yeah.
so he's not here. Queen. Say.
Dude.
Oh my god.
He's still not on Discord.
And he's wearing an axe.
Well, yeah, he's tier 1, so he should be doing that.
Yeah, it's
bringing
nightfall, so it's
nightfall.
fine.
How, like, could you... How?
Can we do it without him?
Well, I mean, group 1 is gonna suffer.
Yeah.
Just wait.
We're not set up
Better
for
to
that.
not risk well buffs, I would say. Like, how long is this gonna take?
Log off for
Judgment
about
is-
3 minutes.
Like, all you would need to do is run in and right-click the boss.
10 minutes late.
Yeah.
You know, people being late last minute without saying anything, and
Yeah, it doesn't help for sure. I guess we're logging off for a bit to save consumables. This is really fucking annoying.
Minus 5,000 DKP.
like the tier 1 healing is so major on this box.
Yeah, mages are the ones who are gonna be dying with anyone, and now they wouldn't have anything extra, so...
Yeah.
So he's not online on Discord, or he's not in the...
Spain would have to use an imp for us to even stand a chance of surviving.
Yeah, Queen's not on Discord.
He's got a green circle, but he's not in voice.
Oh, he's typing.
Yes.
Alright. What does that mean?
Good question.
Disconnect, maybe?
No.
DC, maybe. I think
Dragon Soul?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should go raid that. Get
He's
on
playing
my...
Dark
Get
Soul.
on Cataclysm?
Alright, yeah, maybe he's doing a boss there.
Well, that's no excuse.
Multi-boxing.
That's not allowed.
2 minutes.
For fuck's sake.
Everybody just log out. Everybody log out.
Yeah.
Oh, do you still have your what is the sunflower?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have Songflower.
I have 40 minutes left.
I have 20.
It's always like this. I always lose 20 minutes of it before I even get to it, so it's barely worth even getting.
I've lost more. I've already lost over half
Sunflower?
an hour.
Yeah, I've not gotten it once on this server. It's just, I don't think it's worth the trouble.
Well, now that the server is dead, it's actually not so bad anymore.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's the
I'm
same as Darrowshire, except
Yeah, at this
it can,
point-
in theory, be purged.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, Lothar is one of those great bosses. You get a sunflower off though, right?
No,
No, you don't.
you're already over 100% crit.
Yeah, of course, all previous classes goes to that, right? No, not really.
Most people hit their crit cap, especially melees, because they'll have to drop immense amounts of crit on their gear to get more hit for the spore to be worth it to begin with. They basically wear all the hit they have.
Yeah, it's because they have like they can't crit if it's glancing. So that you can't go over what, like you need to be under 60% basically, right? And then you have dodge on top of that.
Well,
something like that. But for casters, I mean, it's just as long as you're at hit cap, then you can get 99% crit without going over the caps.
because partials can crit. Which is basically the difference between melees and ranged.
So presuming we're all buffed, we log in and we start the countdown timer and then we go.
Yeah, I mean we have full buff, so we should be good to go.
Yeah,
we
we
just
have
need to make
dampened
sure
stuff
everyone's
and we
there.
logged out right after buffing it, so it's like we're absolutely ready to go.
Just annoying to be losing time, especially because there was a plan. If we have enough time, we would be going for Katoon. But with shit like this,
That's not gonna happen. Unless we are unbelievably quick.
Can we get 15 minutes anyway?
oh yeah. Like if it wasn't Lothar, like if it was Gothic or something, then we could go. But on Lothar, it's just everything is really tight.
Especially because he's a tier 1 paladin. If he wasn't a tier 1
In
paladin,
any other
it
case, we
would've been
would
fine.
go. In any other case, we would go.
Yeah.
Correct. We can easily 10 men heal that by tier 1.
He's moving. Oh god.
Oh,
this is it.
Yeah.
He's moving.
yeah,
Alright,
let's log in. Let's log in.
Still nothing.
All at the same time, come on. Click your login button.
People have different times of loading screens. Do we need to account for that?
Yes.
We're checking who have SSDs and their.
Someone saved the healer rotation as well.
Oh yeah, it has to be redone.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
I
a
got it.
There's a
I
copy
got it.
paste in the officer chat.
Yep. You will need to do it again when everyone hits mine.
For OG, yeah.
I think
All the healers are online. Let's do it now.
Oh,
No,
Retro
OG is OG is.
Retro is not.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
Striking or Retro still offline there.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Here.
Striking online.
OG, make sure you
Yeah,
mouse
can every
over the-
healer see the list? Can every healer see the list? Not say now. Okay, well it was posted again. Okay. So, starting
I'll be
attention
good.
full timer. Let's go. Don't overreact at the start.
One scorch and then you hold until you get the fucking spawn.
going.
Okay. Stay at the star range, and group 1 be ready to move. New curses. Group 1 be ready to move. And others don't follow the star. I'm in group 1, so we need to get the support buff first, left side. But do get closer to the left side, and we might put one.
Come on, guys.
Move
Come
it
on,
once that
guys.
spore's popped.
Yep. Okay.
Moving.
On the star now. On the star now. And group 2 move to the spot. Group 2 move now. And move the boss. Okay. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Come on. And group 3 be ready. Move now. New curses. New curses. And if you haven't used a shadow protection potion, now would be the time. You're gonna die.
Everyone has it.
4 now. Move. 4. 4.
Which cat that is?
Here
Can you
the-
recall it?
What the fuck is this
Move
moonfire?
5. 5 move.
Don't
Not me.
moonfire.
That's not me.
Can the hunter reposition their cat so it's not harrying the boss?
Move the 10
Vista,
behind.
call out for an innovate when you want one.
Okay. 6 move. 6 move. That's going low. Come on, you can spam him.
Come on. Get
Good
him
more
out.
spamming. I think Debrophilia doesn't work. 7.
7, get the score. Get the score. I'm the only one here. Okay, I'm the only one who
Fine.
got the
Group
score.
1 is next. 7 doesn't really need it. 7 move.
And Lighty, are you still ready?
Yep, going.
Alright.
Perfect.
Gordon, you're up next.
2, be ready.
I'm going into someone.
So you move now. Move now. Inevitable Doom in 5.
I'm going.
Going to repop the shadow on this one.
There you go, best.
Thank you.
Kill the
Jeff
spore.
Storm, you're up next.
Group 3, be ready. Move now. Shadow protection potion now. Pop it. Right away. Group 4 is next.
Jesse, you're
4
up.
move now. Move now.
Alki, next.
And Defibrilla's add-on doesn't work, so I don't know how much you can trust that. Seems like it, at least.
Do nothing on this one.
5 now.
Defibrillator, you're next. Just say something in chat if you've reeled.
Kedrin, start casting.
Okay, Kedrin, you're next.
Okay.
And Light is up next.
7 is next. Keep curses up. 7 now. Move.
Remember, ignore KTM if you got the buff.
New curses.
OG, you're up next.
1 is next.
Let's move group 1.
Bandage, get spore first if you need to.
Gordon, you're next.
Group 2 is next.
I'm next.
Group 2 move now.
Jetstorm, you're next. Then went out of order again.
Kill it. There's 1 mage not getting buff. New curses. Group 4 move. 4 move. 3. Fuck. Sorry.
3.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Hellstorm.
Hellstorm.
Alright, Jesse, you're next.
4 is next. 4 move now.
3 4. If you didn't get
Okay.
the buff, get him off.
Give me the boss.
Sushi, you're next.
Group 5 now.
5 move now.
Defibrilla, you're next.
Yourself alive. You don't need to use anything, I don't think so. Just
kill it.
Kedrin,
Just
save,
kill
save
him.
your money.
Pass it.
Well done.
Well done, guys.
Pass on everything.
Pass,
on
pass.
everything. Everyone passes on everything.
Sorry.
But that splinter of Atius says
Yeah,
druid on it.
maybe I should get one extra right, guys? For all time's sake.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's fine.
That's fine, so.
If you don't need anything, if you need something, you might want to stay here in case it needs to be given to you. But if you don't, then please teleport, start moving to military.
Okay, so Banquet is here, so Thomas, please swap you out now for Banquet.
Okay.
Thanks for coming. Helping us out.
Oh, Zoban, I guess he was the guy going for the splinters.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, Soban is the next guy.
I mean, that's fine, but just
He said so, and I said it was alright.
Yeah, it's fine. Completely fine. It saves one.
What the fuck? I can't actually give it to him.
No, because
no,
you
he has
start
to
with
do it
Druid.
himself.
So
That's
free for all.
yeah, it's basically free for all with less.
Take the right item.
yeah, make sure to take your token, not someone else's.
Can you loot it, man? Alright. Mala? Mala, please loot it.
And he
You're
probably
Oh my God.
took the portal. Because
Just try
I
giving
didn't think
master
that
loot to someone else, and then just give it back to you. It should work.
Vines would pick up.
it's
No, but give master loot to someone else,
Yeah,
and then
Oh.
give it back to you.
well, I don't think it worked because the boss was killed without Master Looter active.
I don't know. I've done it before, and they.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's worth at some point.
Hold on. If you stop looting the boss, then change the loot rules, and then loot the boss again. That's worked for me before.
Okay, everyone please get to Razuvius if you're not needing some of the items left, the melee ring. And
Alright, so Kedron, you can take the Paladin legs. Mala takes caster legs.
Everybody else moved to the Resuvius area.
Ranged should be stacking on the cross. We want to keep some distance to these.
So we'll have the mobs on either side of this, like where the star is now, and here, right?
Yes.
So, okay.
Mala, when you're here, let me know.
Just have you dealt with the ring?
There should be no reason we're waiting here because looting doesn't stop this from being pulled.
As long as we have enough.
Mala needs to get through
We
the
have enough
gauntlet.
people here. Just fucking pull two of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's do it cool. And plus they can try giving Master Looter to other people and shit. Like, just try to get it to work. We'll just continue pulling.
Ranged shouldn't be that
So
far
move it,
ahead.
yeah, move it, pull it into the room, otherwise we'll ninja pull other shit. Yeah. Anna, can take it to the...
I can't take a ring.
Yeah, probably not because he's Loot Master right now.
Try now.
That's an interesting position.
Okay,
That's on the ring.
Well, we got staffs. Move the staffs away from the raid. Run away.
Grab the staff,
That's
someone.
fucking
Split them
bad.
up.
That's too.
Alright, Mala, can you not make it here? Because if
Red.
not, I'm just gonna take
We
it.
need another
No, I
tank on the
can't.
staff. Tank was hexed. And
There is 2 tanks on it, keep the tanks up.
I've got Naxx as well as the staff.
okay, let's get these soul stuff down range at least, and be ready to cleanse the tanks in case they get put.
Which staff? None of them are. Left one?
The one on Daedalus. Diamond.
Triangle, go.
Go triangle.
And warlocks get shards.
Who has a hot mic?
Yeah, who is that, by the way? Is it?
Pluton.
Look down.
Oh, I muted. I thought I muted him in the server, but I couldn't.
Okay, let's get the pack on the right. Or
Staff is on the right.
Whatever is easier to grab, they seem to be a bit separated.
The axe and the sword will peel off to the left.
Okay. Yeah, we can grab them now. I think shouldn't
There will be four.
wait.
If we pull
Just
them now.
wait. Take
no, it's good.
take the right pack now.
Okay. Well, the
Hard
right
to
one's
see
going
the
back.
distance.
Left one's going left.
Okay.
Right,
Don't
back
grab
again.
both at least. We got the ones on. Okay, we got both. Move this stuff away.
Let them out. Stop
yeah.
them out.
I've got both axe and swords. Do what you want.
I mean, we can hold both packs at the same time.
Yeah. We've got loads
Not
of
an
tanks.
issue.
We've got loads of DPS. No
Yeah.
issue.
But there's also no reason. So.
That's true.
And the only thing I would be worried about is heal range, but that was pretty well covered.
Well, I mean, if you stack too much, especially on this stuff, they can die.
Oh yeah, but like.
Okay, patrol just left. We'll be killing the marked skull. Precast on the skull in 8, and then kill the triangle and stuns on the moon. Okay, kill the triangle. Stun and range, get to max range from this shade. And healers, watch out. Let's move on. We'll be taking the 2 cavaliers. Assignments as...
Or tank.
Yeah. Tank assignments like always. And we'll be precasting on the cross, on the square. Can you do it again? Can anyone distract them now?
Yeah, do another one.
Ghost changed, by the way. They're going.
Just
there are
pull
still
them.
ghosts. Evade them.
Yeah, watch out for the ghost.
Libra.
Nice.
What's the best recast?
Well, yeah, we wasn't really in position. I don't think Warlocks at least couldn't really get range.
Range, you need to back the fuck up. You're not supposed to be taking these stacks.
But I mean, as long as you don't get lots of them, like 1 or 2 is fine. But 3, that's I would say too much. Okay, precast on this triangle. On the triangle, everyone. In 6. And after the triangle, kill the moon, stack 2 others.
Do we need to change
No,
groups for
it's...
this?
What? Do we need what?
Do we need to change groups for this?
I don't think so.
Alright, cool.
We need to for horsemen, but...
Yeah. I'm just wondering if it mattered.
It's not yet. No, it's that important
Well,
at
I
this
guess-
point.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, I would say isolate, but if you want to change the healer, yeah, 3 in the same group, not good.
But I mean, healers, I don't think they really use prayer healing all that much, right?
Maybe not.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's
No,
just
not
thoughts.
for-
Stuck
not
in the
for
middle.
Gothic.
Stuck in the middle.
No.
Let's get. We need a new shadow protection buffs and
Yep.
well, maybe some balance buffs. I'm not sure.
Have to stack up.
If healing, if living side is done right, there shouldn't be too much raid damage going out anyway.
On the undead side, you can use shadow protection, arcane protection, especially.
I'm in combat.
The trainees.
There we go.
And
Vin,
on
where are
the
you?
living side, you can use shadow instead. And then we've got. Are we low on melee DPS? By the way, we've got 4 rogues, 2 hunters.
6 furies.
Please tell me.
So we've got a lot of furies, but otherwise we are a bit low on
But some of them are tanking, right?
One of them is tanking.
Please tell me you have a tank on the right hand side that's not deep wounds.
Yeah, Wrecker's tanking here.
So Matt, maybe you should be on the right hand side then. You don't have deep wounds, I think. Almost all the others have. So you can be on the right side, and Rekor, you can be in the middle.
You can take left then.
I mean, left is harder than middle. Like the horse is easy to hold. The Death Knight is not.
What's more a problem, deep wounds or the left hand side? I'll go either.
I honestly think we should have Neri on the left because the horseman is easy.
Well,
Yeah,
really
yeah,
for
then
me.
I'll go-
Always put
then I'll go
Fury in the
left.
middle anyway.
Yeah, because the middle one doesn't lose aggro.
Controlling the
Death
Death
Knight
Knight is harder than the horse.
Do we have a shackle order?
Yep. It's Enlightened board in Jessex Defibrilla Vista with Sushi as backup.
Okay, and what about mages, sheeps?
I have Gnomesicle first, Fiora second, and Khadgarul third as backup.
Okay. So wait, only 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should be killing most of them.
Well, I mean, melee side is what might be a bit undermanned.
We'll adjust.
And let's have Kajuna and Jackie after that. It shouldn't be needed, but just pay attention.
If you can, would be great if you can call it out. If it's not in chat and anything, like just call out the mage who is one mage. And pop your 10-15 minute consumables if you haven't. We'll be starting very shortly. Get to your sides. 10 second full timer. The thing is, we kind of have to kill everything as soon as we can because it's really easy to get overwhelmed on the living side as well. But at the start, let's kill the trainees on the right side first, then the middle, and then the left. Give melees as much time as needed, like so they can keep everything on top. In 7.
Only killing the first 2 Death Knights on the right side.
Did we have 5 priests shackling and 1 as backup?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll do the one before. Get trainees out. Get the middle one.
The last one.
Yep.
Good.
It's good. 10 seconds. And when we get the Death Knights though, then we need to spread out. We need more DPS on the left side. And we need to kill everything as soon as we can. Trainees, right side first now. Middle. Okay. And then one last right to left, and then spread out. Okay, Death Knights to the left, some DPS, and let's get them down as fast as we can. Chinese now, just kill them. New Death Knights in 5. Chinese now. Down. First, so we'll be shackling the Death Knight spawning now and sheeping as well. Did we have 5 sheep? Yep. Okay, so right side, DPS move away from the right side. Nothing will be DPS from the right side. Shackle and sheep. Kill the left Death Knight. Let's go. Rider in 5. Death Knight and trainee down. And Rider now. Rider. Kill it. Skull. Just save your taunt for emergencies. Don't want to use it right away. Death Knights now, left side, and Shackle right side. And if you can, yeah, great.
Next one is SVX.
Rider in 5. Yeah, don't break sheeps, don't break shackles. Kill the Rider.
That would be Jackie now, yeah.
Chip it.
No, Khadgarul, sorry.
Okay. Death Knights, right side.
Training's on me.
Why are we not killing? Are we supposed to be killing that one?
We are.
Yeah, we are. We only sheep on the right, guys.
Yeah, right.
2 trainings on me.
Just traveled. A Rider in 3.
Beware, right hand side, I'm gonna get CC by these
Rider
2
now.
Jesse X, you got the next one. Shackle that.
Okay. Death Knights, get them down. And
New break, Death Knight.
kill the trainees on the left. Get it down. And last wave, everything at once. Shackles, sheeps, and kill the Rider. People with marks will be taking a lot of damage. Make sure to heal them. Should be tanks only. Make sure they don't die. And CC. Don't touch anything that's hard CC.
I'm just demo shouting the fuck out.
There's like a ton of trainees on Mad.
Oh yeah, kill the trainees that are not cheap on map, and nothing else should be spawned.
So all I'm doing is I'm just sitting here spamming demo shout. So when they break, they'll come towards me.
Yeah, keep the shackle up. Don't break these shackles. Okay, that was really good. That was well done.
Clean as fuck.
Yeah, that was really good.
Now we just need to keep the CC for the entire fight.
Just spam cast it before the boss comes here, so you can focus on killing the boss in 5. Just refresh everything.
On this side.
Okay, now here we go.
Fuck him up.
Yeah, come on.
Light him up, boys.
Oh, okay, melee sides. We'll probably not come back to the caster side. Some melee guard.
Definitely loose. Yeah, there we go.
Diamond boost. Okay, gate opening now.
So it's a tip for tanks in future.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yep. Cleanest Gothic I've ever seen. Melee, stay on your side, and let's start killing the trainees first. And then
one at a time, gently, so we don't overrun ourselves.
We don't need anyone to die here. We can use an extra minute.
Caster boots.
Need them.
Death Knight incoming.
Just get them close. So diamond, star, triangle, and square. Or just get square next.
It's fine. Square.
Star.
Followed by triangle, and then niche.
Easy peasy.
Okay. Were we skipping anything here or killing this room?
Killing one of the gold packs at least. The other one we don't really need to kill, but we should.
Okay, if we should, then we will. So for tank targets, tanks mark your own.
It's just we need the space later in that room anyway.
Make sure to not chain the spirit. But we should be fine now. Just move way back in case it comes around. So be careful of the creeps. Kill order as usual. Stun now. Stun now. Triangle. And then diamond. Okay.
Incoming ghost.
Yeah, make sure you don't chain. Okay, that's fine. Stun it.
Stun out.
Now you can. Yep, good.
After range it
stun it again.
More marks on the next pack.
And healers, watch out for ghosts. Go for the rules. Stay away from the right side. Trolls coming around. Don't not die.
Eleanor's.
Oh fuck! There were ghosts.
Yes.
We normally, we normally kill that ghost. That
Yeah, we
shape
had
so
it
fast.
run a bit further than not.
Damn it! I was
Triangle.
running that.
Okay, kill the diamond. Kill the diamond.
Still gotta be ready for the mini game.
Next ball.
Yeah, you should be able to grab the acolytes. Just watch out for the gargoyles.
I know, Jared.
Yeah, I'm not that.
And square first. But if we can, let's have interrupts on both.
Gargoyle is coming. You want to grab?
Gargoyle shouldn't be a problem.
We should be able to grab them. But wait a bit, wait a bit, wait a bit. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
We got gargoyles.
yeah.
We need to kill the acolyte then, I guess. And let's pop all CDs for this. Pop CDs. Everything that's up for horsemen. Kill the triangle first. Kill the triangle first. We don't need to move from here. The patrol just went by.
Come on, get it down.
We're getting
7 maybe.
6 stacks. Or did I just one? 6 stacks. Okay.
No,
You
6
can eat
stacks.
if you have any.
I was just being pessimistic.
Make sure nobody dies here, and we'll probably need some mana right now. We'll just wait for the other patrol, I guess.
There they come.
Yeah, it's gonna.
4 tanks.
Are we missing a healer for 4 horsemen?
Yes, I think we are.
Sovin's come in.
Sovin's coming in for it.
Okay. Should we have to do the swap by now? The patrol is coming. Healers for the caster skeletons need to be
The
at
tank sorts
position.
out the necromites. There's no one targeting the unmarked.
Okay. But the Death Knight Vindicator does need 2 tanks.
Yes.
We do have 4 protections, so that shouldn't be a problem at all.
Currently Tybolt tanking.
Make sure to not die. If you're low health, you might want to move out. They have lots of AoE. Don't risk it. And yeah, let's start making 4 horsemen groups. We don't need 4 horsemen for killing acolytes. Shit.
Ilemon is low now.
Okay. Let's wait. Well, I mean it's acolytes. Is it that low that we need to wait for acolytes?
You shouldn't have to wait for acolytes.
Just give us this time is enough. Just
Yep.
Well, I mean after this we'll be moving over to the slime, and that's gonna take all the mana out anyways.
Near is in the raid, so I just want to gung ho balls.
He's saying something.
It's not even kidding on that one.
Nope, he is not.
Good.
Okay, so no stealth. Everyone stick to the wall. Watch out with your pets.
Mister, do you see my whispers?
No, not right now. Sorry, I'm a little busy.
Okay.
No, you didn't. You didn't get GP the first time around because it didn't assign.
Make sure it's not full anything.
Sorry, what is the cost? 100 or 200?
It's 100.
I got 200.
Okay, alright, I'll look into it in a bit. Sorry.
Okay, everyone getting to the location, drink and eat. We want everyone on full mana. Bedlock be.
You mean that hunter being too far away from the wall?
Oh yeah, just get mana, get health. Everyone, please. If you don't have any food, we might want to trade a mage.
Fadelaugh, you only got 100. Everyone's...
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I thought it was a 300, sorry.
Dogs should be the same as always. So
Yeah,
we should...
minimum is 100, plus 100 equals 200, so that's why you're at 200.
Quick one.
Okay, let's move over. Everyone stick to the wall. No stealth. Watch out with your pets. There we go.
Straight on the corner, spread out a little bit.
Space and interrupt the acolytes.
That's the wrong one to put the square on, I think.
Maybe. And just kill them. It doesn't matter too much on the acolytes. Mostly the kill order is important on the ghouls because of the enrage and them doing 360 cleaves, killing melees and shit.
Yeah, as long as people aren't in the other room in the archway, it doesn't matter where you kill them.
And ghouls don't cleave 360, just 180.
Thanks, Microsoft.
If you're directly behind it, you should be safe, yeah.
Alright, time
so
to do
it's only 350 degrees?
It does change,
time to do swaps now.
Yeah, we need to get Sovereign in, and how are we on the tanks? I think there was a good point that we should have a Strike tanking here.
Well, Strike's filling in for someday, but yeah, we can keep him in and he can tank.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think I don't know which tank is the worst geared here. Is it Record?
For this, we were going to have Maladacious staff.
Sutan's also supposed to tank.
It's my first time here too on horses.
Okay. Sorry, who was this?
Katuna.
Katuna? Okay, so what are the groups made, by the way?
No, I think we're working on it.
No.
Okay. So, well, there'll be 4 groups, and, well, like, DPS groups 1, 2, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that depends where you start. The rotation is the same for all, but the point where you start depends on your group. So group 1 will start on the left side on Thane. They'll be taking 2 meteors into the face and then running into the safe spot. That is in front of these stairs where the bosses are now. You'll see people standing there always. That's the safe spot. And well, they'll be waiting for mark 8 to hit. You can look at your bigwigs. It should show which mark is hitting. After mark 8 has hit, you move to Mograine. You take 2.5 stacks. When the 3rd mark is about to hit, in a few seconds, you start running to Thane. Get the 3rd mark while moving to Thane. Soak 2 meteors, go to safe zone, and so on. And that's the same rotation. And for group 2, you start on the right side. Then you soak 2.5 marks, start moving, get the 3rd mark while moving. Get to Thane, soak 2 meteors, safe zone. When your marks have dropped off, then you can go to Mograine, and so on. Group 3 and 4 start in the safe zone at the start of the fight, and Group 3 will move in after Mark 2 has hit, and Group 4 will move in after Mark 5 has hit. And they will do the same as Group 1 and 2 on Mograine and Thane. So on Mograine, 2.5 marks, get the 3rd while moving to Thane. On Thane, soak 2 meteors, go to safe zone. And Elanos needs sorry? What was that, Faidla?
No, I was just saying that they need to drink fire protection potion for the meteors.
Yes, everyone will be pre-plotting fire protection potions. You can use them now. And if you've got some runes, everyone was sent 5 runes a bit late, I think.
No, I didn't do that this week.
Oh,
that was...
Yeah, but like last week it was sent late. So people should have gotten them by then. Pluton in group 3 is tanking, so he shouldn't be in group 3. And Strike in group 1 is also tanking, so he shouldn't be in group 1. Even though they are giving battle shot, I think it's better to have the groups set like this. And yeah, then Soven will be the last spot on 6. Okay.
Are there any tanks who need a flask still?
Yeah, every single tank. So I think the tanks that are now in the tank list should have a flask on. If you don't, you should be trading Niri, right? You have them?
Yep, I've got plenty on me.
So trading Niri, get the flask, pop it.
So I just want to double check. Group 3 is it goes on the left after. So they start on safe zone, then they go on the left.
Always you go to Mograine first. So looking from here, it's the right side.
Okay. What about group 4 then?
Same thing. It's a clockwise rotation. Same
group
for all.
Group 3 and Group 4 just. I mean, we start in the safe zone and then we do a clockwise rotation like everyone.
Oh, okay. Alright. I was always thinking group 4, so
Sylvan still hasn't responded.
That's a problem.
Yes. That is very much a problem, and I guess we don't have anyone else.
Why is Differvilla and Oki on his bikes waiting to fight them? Alright, well, I guess we need a healer swap.
Can we get Feora maybe?
Zapapa could switch.
I mean, Zapapa is tanking.
We could have Reaper tank, but yeah.
But we could also have Feora on the priest.
Alright,
and
Feora,
you can log off if you're. We're gonna need to sort this out, so save your buffs, log off. And Feora, is there any chance you could go on your priest? Yes. And you would be going that as well for Saturn. Okay, you can. Great.
He's coming up. Soven is coming up.
Oh.
Okay.
He's coming on right now.
Okay, well just so Feora, you don't need to do the switch now then. Everyone can stay offline while we wait for someone to get here.
If you have like Discord on your phone, sometimes doesn't get the messages, so I spammed call.
I also found that if you have Discord active on your computer and on your phone, it'll notify your computer, but it won't notify your phone.
Yeah, for sure.
I've not had that thing. It's only if you have it open on that channel that it doesn't work.
No, I've never, like, if anyone is doing a at everyone or something, and I have
There
this
he is.
open, I mean, it's never happened that it pings my phone as well.
I'd invite, but I don't have access to it.
He's already in a group, yeah.
In the old bench or something?
Got him.
Just have to leave the group then?
I got him. So let's summon, and everybody log in.
Is he inside already? Or is he at Lightstone?
Wait, what the fuck? Why is he offline again? Oh, there we go. You said he was at the entrance. Yeah, he's ready for
He's at the entrance? Okay, well then.
He's probably zoning in, which...
Yeah, it shows us disconnect sometimes.
Okay, we're good to go. Everybody log in. Let's summon and start. Do hunters understand what they're pulling?
By the way, do we still have the corners that like hunters are pulling south and stuff? I think it might be better if we had the bosses' names because we always have them at the same spot. Might be a bit
I mean, the names on the spreadsheet too. It's right at the top.
Yeah.
The top
Yeah.
is frozen.
It lines
So
up
Blamau,
with their position.
yeah, yep. So you're pulling Blamau south, and Fade Laugh, you're pulling Thane east.
Hey, we got a ETA on when Sovin's gonna be here. Like how long?
He's here.
Oh.
We need to summon him.
Summoning?
Alright, so log in.
And do all druids have battle rests? I think they should.
No battle reses were used so far.
So,
we have 3.
Have anyone died yet?
I don't think so. I'm giving a soulstone to Deathstorm. And I think to...
There we go.
Should be fine.
If I die, I'm gonna blame it on you.
Yeah. If you haven't already, use fire protection. Make sure you're using the correct gear for the fight. And long duration consumables.
Does everyone understand what they're tanking? Pluton's is tank number 5. I see people talk about like how he doesn't have buffs.
Everyone target your tank targets. Like what your
Can
tank.
we ensure that all the tanks in the list have got have been promoted and marked themselves?
I promoted Strike. He was missing.
I think Strike you should be using Skull. Yes. So.
Yeah, Strike is filling in for Wrecker on the spreadsheet.
And Pluton is supposed to be
initial.
Yes.
Just voicing this out. Soven and Sush is moving with the druids on Mark 2.
Okay, and get into pool positions now. We should be good on the buffs. And pop your 10-minute consumables. What? Move out, move out.
Lighter, why'd you get aggro?
Well, I took it and I ran out.
Watch out, don't run into patrol. Don't run into either pack on our left or our right. Careful of that. Getting fine.
I was outside, so I grabbed aggro. Ensure they reset.
Yeah, I know. Tanks can do that as well.
Yeah, I know, but it's
every time.
Okay.
Better than 5 does it than 0.
Yeah. Okay. Karikaro needs some buffs, it seems. Get back into your positions. Let's try again.
And let's not waste the food this time.
Yes. It's a bit... Oh,
fucking hell!
For fuck's sake!
That was Fade Laugh.
I think the both time it was me.
You have to walk the line.
Yeah, you have to make sure you
Stop
don't
wasting
get in line of
fucking
sight.
traps.
Don't they last for 20 minutes?
Yeah, but I mean, I think
No,
it was
you're
eating
trying to
and
eat,
then... Okay, let's just eat now, and then after that we can move. So don't do anything crazy. People getting food buffs.
Alright.
Okay, I think we
Watching
should be
Fade,
fine on
you got
those around
Good,
now. Okay, move into positions, everyone.
tanks will target your target.
Pluton, what are you tanking?
He's tanking Bumao, and that's his call.
Yeah. Okay. Seems like we are in position. Using consumables you have not already. Starting, and all tanks have flask, right? I don't want this to be.
I handed them all out.
Okay. In 10.
No.
Going on 1.
In 5, 3, 1. Let's go.
Go.
Nice Thunder
Neri,
Fury.
that's Thunder Fury. Grab him, grab him. Void zone in 3. Be careful, it can be anywhere. Void zone now.
Stack up for me. Stack up for that meteor.
That's 2 tanks dead.
How much for the world boss?
I'm Hearthstoning out.
Yeah, you're Hearthstone if you can. Void zone.
Oh my god.
Alright. We need to take off Thunder Fury for the pull. Please, for love of God.
I think that's been
not
said
even
many
the first time. Not even the first time this has happened.
It's not even the 3rd time. It's happened.
Okay.
I know it's so sad not to keep betting on this.
Especially because
I am too.
Like literally 0.1 second from arcing out, and then I got.
Yeah, me too.
The thing is, we shouldn't have to keep telling tanks to put like unequipped Thunder Fury for the pull. It makes no sense.
It procs all the fucking time. Like, all the time. So... yeah.
Okay, we need to summon Valigar. But if you don't have your Hearthstone in Lights Out,
leave the group.
Might as well summon him.
So we use the hunters for the opposite side.
Yeah, hunters are pulling for Thane and Lady.
Do you have enough people to summon him, or do you want me to leave the group?
We have a lot of people. Left with Hearthstone, like 10.
Slow, you made it out. You lied.
Yeah, no, I got interrupted once and then I managed to wiggle into
No, I popped. Yeah, the second time I popped the lift, and then a freaking void zone popped on me. I was like, what the fuck?
You have dedication.
Well, I got that ended up 3 times. What was the trouble?
all the buffs I have on now are worth far more than a lip.
Yeah, for sure.
Tybalt, they aggroed instantly during line of sight.
I mean, like most of the time, even one proper consumable is worth more than a lip. So.
Yeah.
Well, I'll still have my soul stone.
We're not fucking changing anything. This is not a tactic.
No, yeah, we're changing thanks not using Thunder Fury.
Yeah.
Which was always the intended strategy.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't
it's not like the Harbinger is shitty as a tanking weapon either, so you can go a couple of hits with it.
Help me summon at the entrance, please.
Oh, right.
Harbinger is pretty awesome for.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We have a locket for horsemen.
And we have Fool's Bane to summon
Somebody's pulling couriers left, right, and center.
Change to free for all real quick.
Why?
Greeny.
Elenos wants his 2 illusion dust to give him.
There we go. It's done. It's done. It's Greeny on a ghoul outside, man.
Did you get it, Valigar?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, move in. What do you mean, instant cast trinket?
I know there's some
There's the
trinket
meteor from AQ40.
that basically makes the next spell instant cast. I want that for my Hearthstone.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Palm doesn't work on the Hearthstone.
Alright, pop new fire stuff. Trade me if you need frozen runes. I'm almost there.
Should we walk in or? We can get a summon.
Yeah, do you have war summoning? Ah, war summoning. You can keep running. I think there's lots of people running in, so.
Yeah, keep running.
And you can say 1, 2, 3, especially if you're close to the entrance still.
I think the only option we have here is to disenchant all the Thunder Furies.
Sounds good.
So we got new legendaries to replace them now. So
yeah.
Sorry to burst your bubble. It can't be disenchanted.
Shit. Can it be vented?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
For a
Pop a
grand
repair bot and
total,
vent all the Thunder Furies.
for a grand total of 25 gold, 17 silver, and
Maybe
65.
we should farm them, and just for wondering.
Yeah. They only cost like 2,000 gold to make.
easy.
Okay. Anyone still far away? Sapapa, maybe? So you... Someone summon Fira from group 1.
Yeah, but Warglaives you can get to drop again.
Yeah, it's not a quest.
Well, technically on this server they can restore Thunder Fury for you.
Because it's a quest reward.
Exactly.
So you render it and then you get it restored for the next week.
I would only try that once.
I wouldn't try that once.
No.
I've got
I'm gonna like official classic servers are gonna be much nicer because they'll have more detailed logs on what gear you've had, and they'll be able to restore more than just quest rewards. For that.
Get into our appearance tab, so we can transmog.
No, please.
Right, guys?
Oh man, I love transmog classic. I definitely played it over and picked transmog.
Alright, missing OG, Alanos, Fiora.
We're just about here around the corner.
Okay. Valigar, can you come online please? We can summon you now.
Caster's not looking completely shit. Like,
And
that's not vanilla.
Also, I mean, Valigar is running actually, by the way.
Yeah, he's running.
So he doesn't have to come online.
Warlocks are the only ones that are supposed to look nice before the 2-year mark happens.
Well, I mean, Paladin tier 2 is best.
I don't think we're talking about casters.
Doing a quick rebuff.
Paladins are casters. Ish.
Okay. Buff your shit. All you need, make sure you have it lasting for the whole fight.
Well, a lot of people died, so you might as well do full rebuff.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about consumers.
Ah.
Casters, if you're going to be popping a flask, now's a good time to do it. There's 2 hours left in raid.
Because we didn't pop it for lower up.
I didn't.
You didn't?
No, he got an innovate, so that made up for it.
Like the only tuned fight in the game except for KT.
Yeah, I'd rather have it for KT.
Yeah,
And Saffron, I mean.
I'd have it for both.
What was that saying about
But
your
in
your
case that
confidence
we're-
in
Okay,
raiding
but
this?
whatever, let's focus on getting the bosses down.
Thank you.
Instead of talking
Let's
about
focus
bosses.
on getting the bosses pulled properly.
Okay, pop your fire protection potions, your frozen runes. 10-15 minute consumables. Let's not pull the bosses while we're getting our gold buff, please. And I don't know if there's anything else.
Thunder Fury?
Yeah, of course, no Thunder Furies. I think we all know that.
Oh, we would love to assume that tanks have gotten that by now.
Well, I don't bother, because by the time I hit the mob, it's 20 yards away from the others anyway.
I don't bother. Nice. Okay,
Have
in
I-
one.
have I ever fucked up the pool?
Here we go. Matt, whenever you're ready.
Going.
Yeah. Mograine is in a unique spot, and then.
Void zone, void zone.
That's why I don't take it off.
Focus up.
Mark 1 about to hit.
Look at KTM. Void zone.
I'm missing one heal from south
Check your
side.
corners.
Doven.
Tanks start running.
People on Mark 2 have to move.
Void zone.
Okay.
One dead, one to move.
Sovin,
Look
you're
at
in
that.
my
On
corner,
the rest,
boss.
you can.
Too far.
Void zone.
That's the one.
Who's this new? Who's this?
Come with rest, Plutton. What corner?
I think it's south.
Lemo is running around.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Lost
Get
and
pulled out of here.
That's a wipe. That's a wipe.
I don't have Hearthstone. Come on, man.
What happened? Like, is healers
like
getting into the
Colossus
corners
went
that's
too
been spammed in chat? Like, yeah, healers were in wrong corners, so that's why. Can we DI a healer, please? We had
Save my
We
soul
got
stack.
a DI up.
Damn it.
just hoping we don't get the void zone under Ogretro. Please die fast.
I was trying to Hearthstone out, couldn't get it in time. Kept taking damage.
Okay. So, let's start dressing. No need to run. Please do not run. If you're not in a spot where you can't rest. I don't know. Maybe
So,
Plutton and
healers, look at the spreadsheet and see where you're supposed to be starting.
Well,
And
Sovin's not
when
on
you
there,
move.
but Sovin, you are in the south corner. It was just me and Jesse X.
Okay.
Okay, that's easily fixable. Now he is.
Strike safe spot. I don't know. Maybe.
I wouldn't.
What about healers? You should know.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't run or you wouldn't dress?
I wouldn't res. I definitely would not res. I think.
So we didn't use contrasses, right?
I think even Tybalt should run. It's better to not risk like causing another fucking reset or wipe or whatever. Carliosa and Clausen should be safe to res.
But I mean, even if we lack one healer at the south corner at the start, how did Fluten die?
Let's see. Let's look at the blame.
Should be healers at full mana.
Yeah.
There's no reason for, like, it's not none of the damage is unhealable. Like, even one healer should be able to cover it if he has the mana for it.
That makes sense, Oki.
Oki and Jessiex and Sylvan were supposed to be the people healing Pluton. Pluton stopped healing, or Oki stopped healing Pluton, and I don't know about Jessiex, and Sylvan's
Yeah.
on spot.
Yes, CX obviously moved because he's a priest at the first rotation.
Yeah,
And then
there you go.
Olki tried to coordinate which priest was missing or which healer was missing, so it's On another note, can we afford to summon this many people? Don't we need health stones for Saffron and KT instead?
How many people are running?
Alright, I'll start running then.
I mean, Fools is out of charge, right?
No. No, we killed mobs after that. I'm at 21.
Oh, okay.
It's just.
Yeah, like, should have been.
You seem to forget that Drain Soul is the DPS rotation. The entire way.
Mala, you on Discord?
Yep.
How many soul shards do you still have?
A lot.
Okay, so we should have some health stones backed up at least.
Somebody can do it. Anyone else need a summon? They say.
Me, Tybalt.
Someone summon Tybalt. From group 1. Right left. Group 3. Anyone else? Into some
Me and Slow.
Niri and Slow. So
Although
Niri
we're
group
almost
A,
at the skip. So.
Slow at group 4.
Let's just do the skip.
Once full groups are here, just
Big ass group 3.
3-part frozen runes, greater fire protection potions if you need to. It should be everybody.
Just done with the skip. For some
Yeah, it's kind of... It's a bit annoying. Is anyone far away still? Like, is anyone not at the skip?
Yes, they do, big ass.
People need to be trading me for runes, tanks. If you don't have enough, trade me.
Trade Slow for some frozen runes if you want.
Still got 7 left.
I have 7 as well.
No,
But I'm a mage, I don't need that many.
Yeah, I mean, casters don't need them that much. Like, fire protection takes all the damage you take, basically.
Yeah, and firewalls helps as well. Firewall is the most efficient. Yeah.
Okay. Pluton, do you need to be summoned? Speaking. And I'm summoning Harrington as well. Okay, buff the groups that are all here, buff the classes that are all here. Harrington is the only one up here, so we should be good when he gets. Okay, for buffs. Pop your 1 hour consumables, 30-minute shit. Can we get a buff check? Just a normal one. Anyone? Niri, did you have it? Okay. Interact from okay. And he has it. Okay, get full mana. And pop your 10-minute consumables. Don't pull the bosses yet. Let people get their food buff. You can wait a bit before you start running into the pool.
It's not cancelled.
Yeah, but I mean, you want to move.
What?
I mean,
come on.
You're pulling out.
That's weird. That's what the route I normally go down.
Seconds for bow break.
People need to walk the line better. It's just like, need to be careful. You can take it slow, you can take your time, that's fine.
If you want to make sure you go to line, walk all the way up to the corner first of Thane. Make sure you look at where the bosses are and just go in a straight line towards the little pillar. Don't edge any corners while going towards it. Just go in a straight line from the corner.
Oh fuck, we didn't get the soul stones of the church, did we? I think we did. Alanis, where are you?
What, sorry?
I would want to give you a soul stone.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm in the corner I was supposed to be in. I'll come back to the main room.
Oh, no, it's not cooldown. Does anyone have it? Can you give one to Elanus? He's standing right there. Any warlock? How many do we have? Oh, only 3.
Zoban falls back.
Banquet, do you have yours?
Cooldown.
Banquet, do you have soulstone?
Banquet should be the only one with a soulstone left.
You can give it to Elanus.
Soulstone who?
Elanus, please.
Standing right. Okay, everyone get to your pool positions.
Okay.
And starting 10 second full timer. And no Thunder Fury.
Are you in the correct corner?
Yes. Go. And don't over aggro.
Always done
Yeah,
good.
just be careful about standing in front of Mograine, he does a conal fire.
Void zone!
Yeah, let's try to move towards the side when you come running through.
Priest move.
Watch on, watch on, watch on.
Stack right on the thing, so I don't eat a meter on my own.
Yeah, be inside him.
Slogan, stay here for the second.
Mark 2, go.
Second mark,
Tanks,
people
Watch
move.
on.
move.
Make sure if you're tanking Thane, he's right in the corner, but then you're facing him towards the raid.
What?
Stayed in the void zone at Gluten.
Come address him if you can. Void zone.
Jessom should be there.
I know what's that.
What?
He has an oval.
Yeah, dress on over if you can.
Where's
Get
an
Pluton
over?
to full health. Pluton
He's
is
in the
alive.
corner of Rograine.
Big Ass, can you run over there and res him real quick? Screw safe zones. You can just wait
Yeah, big
back.
ass. You can have big ass do that though. Awesome. Oh, yep.
Alright, he's
Now
up.
with full health.
Left.
Look out for the mark.
And yeah, watch out for your Mograine marks. Don't get 4. We got 3 rest, so you need to be really careful with that.
I just got.
Suhisi, get in here. You need to stack on the boss. If you take a single meteor, you're dead.
Yeah. No, that's the thick rail. Watch on, watch on.
Okay, tanks just fucking taunt as soon as you can now.
Watch on. Yeah, keep like try to go as fast as you can.
Shouldn't
I need relieving.
Everyone should be in. What happened?
We got refresh mark from Mograine. I think that's
Okay. Group 2 is moving in, so try to...
Yeah, you need to soak extra meteors on Thane, use frozen runes to survive it. Boats on, boats on. Do we have one for
Hey,
Klossen
go
yet?
to the next one.
Yet Storm, you have a battle arrest. You're close to me. Alright.
Which corner? Oh yeah, let's go Thane group 1 to soak.
Group 2 is moving there now.
Yeah, but let's wait when group 2 is like...
Oki down. Because group wasn't there to soak.
Me too.
What zone?
Nova is low.
Novel is really fucking low. Don't let him die.
I've got 5.
Matt's dying.
I got 5 stacks. That's why.
That's...
That's.
Novel's dead. That's a wipe. It's a wipe. Just get to the entrance, everyone. Get to the entrance. And DI on a healer, a priest, another paladin.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Noble. If you can't take over if you got no health.
What zone? Okay. We didn't
There's
go
a
DI.
void zone there, so.
An oval. Right.
Everyone, release and run. Release and run, everyone. Everyone run. Everyone, right now.
I will wait for this void zone to run out and then use soulstone. But yeah.
Yeah, they last for a minute or so. I mean, at that point, it's...
God damn it. I tried to.
So, Pluton, are you able to see the void zones? Or the... Okay. Yeah, just like watch the bigwigs timer and, you know, move when it's about to happen. That's why we keep calling out void zones and all that. So that way
I
you
try to
can...
call them out all the time, but it's pretty... Especially when other shit is going down and I need to call that out.
And you're a part of a DPS group, so you need to look at that yourself as well.
Well, I mean, tanks don't need to call out. That's all we're doing is looking at the boss and the timer, really.
Yeah, but tanks are taking void zone texts, so I guess that's not true.
So I mean, it can be done easily, but
Were people moving too late? Because at some point you said there were no one soaking.
It was because we got a refresh mark from Mograine, and we couldn't go in at the normal time.
What we should have done, we could have still done that. We just had to.
We should have just gone straight to Thane at the right time. But it's a bit hard.
If you haven't released by now and you're right at the entrance yet, yeah, please stay and wait for res. But yeah, everybody should have run.
Like if we just all run at the same time, it's actually pretty fast to just run through. Because we always have people running. We need to wait for them. Like the last summons are always people who are almost there. But yeah, if you're there by now, just stay. Please, next time.
The marks remove shadow profiles, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not that useful using shadow.
No, not really.
Because the marks will eat them away before you get to them all.
And
It's helpful to pop.
If you're slow.
It's helpful to pop a shadow potion if you're like taking a lot of marks. Like if you get some resisting, you have to soak some more. Just pop shadows so you can.
Yeah, but for the use of void zones, I mean, even a shadow protection potion, if you're being slow, will not save you from a void zone.
It will just take half a tick.
Yeah.
The
void zone will kill you.
The time it takes you to pop a potion, you could have moved, you know.
Yeah, but like for those pre-potting, yeah, like it gets eaten up by the marks, and you won't be fast enough.
Is basically as a reaction to it appearing, but if it appears, you should use it anyway. So catch 26.
And you shouldn't really need to have your potion cooldown up.
So we clearly have an issue with our healers. They're not healing in tanks. I don't know if they're like rotating incorrectly, if they're or what the problem is.
I'm not sure, but I think this time it was just a problem of like tanks dying to void zone.
A noble didn't get healed. He didn't have a healer.
A noble
tank rotation is not an issue.
Oh wait, let's see. It was the first death, I guess. Oh,
a noble was the first tank to die. He didn't get healed exactly. So healers, I don't know.
Novel was the second tank to die. He died on Mograine. The first tank to die was on Blamo, and that was Pluton dying to.
Yeah, well, we know why Pluton died. Yeah. Novel died for no reason though. Like
he died from a double fire strike.
So healers.
That's a lot of damage.
Healers.
It is a lot of damage, but healers, you know,
can heal it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk here. So healers, where you're supposed to pump up your big shit, that's on Mograine. The other tanks hit like a pussy in comparison. So where you're supposed to blow your mana and your consumables and your cooldowns, that's on Mograine. He hits like a truck.
Yeah, I mean that's your only job on Mograine is to heal the tank. Nobody else is really taking any damage. Like the mark damage is pretty negligible.
In my personal experience, I've actually found Mograine to be the easier corner to heal.
Just have to free cast on the tank all the time. Basically, I think. Not the healer, so. Elonos doesn't have a combat res anymore?
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay, so...
I'm the only one with a combat res because I was never in a corner with somebody important dying. Which is why I think I should be swapped into Blue Mo corner just in case. As that's where most of the deaths seem to be happening, and if it happens early on again, it's better to have me start out there.
I got faith in Pluton, he's gonna do it this time.
Let's keep it going. I mean, changing it around introduces new chances for error. Might be better to just go and actually learn the fight. Pop your long duration consumables if you haven't already.
If we have another Soul Stone though, I'd suggest putting it on Pluton then, just in case.
Can't do that.
You said nah, don't, but you've died twice now. I'd rather be certain.
No, more than twice, 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. Like.
Alright, buff. Trade me for Frozen Runes if you need them. I still have 18. know, especially the tanks that are, you know, dying to Mograine, you know, fire helps survive that shit.
Yeah, I think tanks should be using both frozen runes and well, you should pre-pot it, but you should also have it like use it when you're going low. Use it as basically a better health potion, because his basic attacks shouldn't really kill you if you don't go to like 1k health or something. Okay. Are we done on boss? Yes. Group 1 has now. And you okay. Okay. Hope you're 10 minutes shit, and don't pull the bosses now while we're getting full bosses. Yeah, like Mograine's basic attacks themselves hit as hard as Viscidus, I think. It's just
all the bosses in Naxx hit are about the same. It's just their abilities, which are the painful part.
I think Saffron would like a word with you.
All the bosses in Naxx hit are about the same.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot harder hitting. Like 4 horsemen hit the least from almost all bosses.
His 4 also has damage.
But yeah, let's get going. Starting 10-second full timer. Oh, okay, there we go. In 6. Yeah, please focus. Shit, do it right.
Going.
Void zone.
Priest move.
Void zone. Don't have aggro. Void zone.
Druids move.
It's fine.
Resist.
Void zone, void zone, void zone.
Resist. Got it.
Void zone.
Sovin, move on the next mark.
Void zone.
You should be moving, Douglas.
Clinton, you're coming in too early.
Void zone. So he's down. Can we come with this?
As soon as I get to. Yes.
Void zone.
I'm straight to be moving.
Void zone, void zone, void zone, void zone. Keep an eye on KTM. Don't over aggro. Void zone.
Where is he anyway?
Void zone.
Dead on my grains, Papa.
You cover the rest there then? Anonymous, if you
Will do. I'm coming up on his corner right now.
straight up.
Presence of that.
Void zone.
Buff him up.
Damn, guys.
Crossing, coming.
Void zone.
Bring that up.
Void zone.
The Noble's dead. This is fucked.
What's going on?
I've got both bosses on me now.
3 tanks down. It's a wipe. Get to the entrance. Tanks are just dying left and right all the time. Oof, I don't understand. Like, can we check that all the healers are actually like? Well, I guess it's easy to see if they are in the correct corners, but like, someone speaking really quietly, and everyone release and run. Everyone.
I had healers run there when I died.
I think, well, Sui was the only one dead for quite a while, right? Died to Meteor. As long as DPS groups are doing it right, that shouldn't happen.
Can the tanks on the Thane, please? Can you tank in facing raid so that the raid can get you quicker to absorb the meteor?
Meteor should hit for almost nothing more than if people are properly stacked.
Yeah, it should be basically taken by the 5 rotation.
Oh shit, did I leave the ring?
Someone
Yes.
Rage quit. But yeah, the problem is like this is always the thing with 4 horsemen. Nobody can fuck up, but maybe a few DPS can fuck up. That's like not a single healer can fuck up, not a single tank can fuck up. Or there is really good
Horseman's one of those fights where it requires, you know, everyone to be on the Tom form. Basically, you can't just you can't be kind of carried through the boss encounter.
Everyone needs to stack on Thane, always. Is there any negative of having the boss facing the raid? Like, I'm just thinking about these
The only
parry
thing
shit.
is the parry, but that's irrelevant because they don't hit hard enough for it to matter.
Parry isn't even fucking part of this encounter as far as I'm concerned.
But I mean,
that's not
melees,
what we're dying on.
melees could be behind, right? Like they could
We're not dying on parry. That's just like just ignore that completely.
But like
There
melees
is
will always be in
no
melee
downside.
range, so
There
that
is
should be
no
fine.
downside.
I mean, as long as, like, if you're melee and you're staying really close to the boss, I think you can go behind, but range and healers should be in front, and the tank should be turning the boss away from the corner. I think that's...
But that's effectively what we're doing. The tanks should pull it right into the corner, turn it around, and what you're doing is you're letting the raid get to you quicker in a shorter space of time, so you don't have to run further.
Again, there's 2 people not running, FYI.
At
the entrance, like right at the entrance.
Yes, but everybody.
everyone is running.
A lot of people were at the entrance. When asked to run, everybody runs, so we don't waste any time trying to first people. We're back. That's the idea of it.
Pretty long walk.
Yes, but everybody has to walk.
Doing it.
We have to wait for the last person to
What
get here.
What I'm saying is that it's, I mean, if you can res, it's faster than res. Sorry.
Yeah, but we couldn't actually res because, well, we only lucked out because Luton did a engineering thing. But by then, everybody had basically already released anyway.
Kind of kicking myself not bringing consumables progression and balls.
Big ass, I've got 3 pots for you.
Like, I'm always bringing 10 fire protection potions for powers.
Do I?
Yeah, when 10 doesn't feel enough, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, there's some of these.
Yeah,
You
but
wipe too many times.
well, now I'm on 4. 4 is feeling slim right now.
I'm a healer.
I mean, all we need to do is do this right once. Well, everyone needs to do it right once. It's not the hardest. Or maybe it is the hardest, I don't know. Hardest fight. It's still not too hard.
Still not KT, but I would put it at 2nd hardest.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Cthulhu at 3rd, Saffron at 4th, maybe? Something like
Yeah, I mean, well, Saffron, it's just like about gear. Like if you go with well buffs to Saffron, it's actually pretty fucking easy. Same with both of them.
I'd have to say Cthulhu's probably number 2, because Four Horsemen, like, once everybody learns the rotations and knows how to stack for meteors and avoid void zones, like, it's a walk in the park.
Yeah,
There's no
you say
real
that.
RNG to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Cthulhu's
Like,
all
you don't
about
have
that
random
RNG,
killing
like-
RNG, like something like melee claws, and then. But anyways.
6 healers in a row in the stomach.
Right.
Let's go ahead and add 5 minutes to this boss fight real quick.
Yeah, being the first guy down in the stomach is great as a DPS.
Oh, dude, I fucking
Can we
celebrate
not
when I
talk about
get
this
that.
right now?
What were you saying, Busta?
Like, I just want to summon because I had Hearthstone now, so I was a little bit later than everybody else.
Blossom, you can try me.
Finally got a Hearthstone up, eh, Biz? When it doesn't matter anymore because you don't have world buffs.
Saves the repair bill.
With this much consumes, the repair is the least of my worries.
Repair costs of dying ones. That's about, for a Clothy, that's not even 1/6 of a greater shadow protection potion cost.
Nah, it's about the
Technically,
same
right?
as one greater shadow protection.
A greater shadow protection costs about 6 gold per potion. on
So a
most.
third then. 2 gold-ish.
Something like that. Borodin, do you need a summon? Yes, you do. He said he was AFK, so. Okay, pop your fire protection potions. You just need to remember after the first mark, like that's the only different mark we do, but after that you always move at 3 marks. But the only change to that will be on plane. If a meteor is about to land in a few seconds, you should wait for it to land and then move.
Do any healers or tanks need fire protection? The frozen runes. Because I want you to trade me now, if you don't have that shit. I'd rather you have it than DPS.
Yeah.
And I'm actually getting low now.
Oh, 1 pre-pot should be all the healers will need because they constantly move around. They only take 1 meteor every rotation, usually. Sometimes maybe 2, but
Okay.
not a lot.
Buffs. Can we get the buff check? We should still be missing. Oh, okay. That much. Pop your consumables if you haven't. Everything. Fire protection. And
Banquet has a soul stone
15.
available.
Do we have a
but
combat res available?
there are no combat reses at the moment.
just use it on.
Do you not have yours?
I mean, no. For some reason, it didn't count mine on the cooldown monitor. Probably because I used Nature's Swiftness, so it didn't register me casting it.
What?
Just
No
for-
room for error. That's
Yeah.
clean.
We're gonna kill this now.
Yes, we are. Okay, starting 10 seconds full timer. In 3.
Going.
Oh,
what?
oh, 7.
What?
Healer aggro, shield or some shit. What's on?
I shield myself.
Yeah.
That's enough aggro to aggro nothing.
Pretty smooth.
What's on?
Dive is still low. Safe spot, I guess.
Thanks, please.
What's on? What's on? What's on?
Why is fucking Thane in the middle of the room? Fucking hell, sort it out.
Yeah, careful.
Void zone.
Okay.
Void zone. Void zone. Void zone. Tanks alive. Void zone.
Take it straight off you, Dave.
Void zone, void zone.
Resist.
Void zone, void zone, void zone. Void zone.
Mark timers are fucked, be careful.
Mine corrected themselves.
Void zone.
Resist.
Void zone. Void zone. Go up. Zane, get him back fast, fast, run. Oh, we got right first. Safe zone. Void zone, void zone. Void zone.
I got a blue moo mark in the thing corner almost.
Void zone.
Strike, and you weren't meant to be tanking facing with it facing the corner. They have it facing out.
Void zone. Don't go to Thane if you still have marks. You got a refresh in the safe zone. And just kill Mograine. Void zone. Mograine's dead.
I'm going straight to Thane.
Who wants to safe?
I can't go to Thane.
Oh yeah, really safe.
Void zone, don't go to the new bosses.
Well, I'm on in healing.
DPS. We need DPS to soak.
One more mirror.
Every time I come to Thane, it's in the wrong position.
Void zone. Stay safe. Void zone.
One more mirror, then need another DPS group.
Going straight to now.
Moving up.
Any melee, if any DPS can move in, the Thane, move now. Need soakers.
Finish him up.
Void zone.
Just be careful, DPS on.
Void zone, void zone.
Yeah.
This bitch going to die. There we go, Thane is down. Group 1 to the left, group 2 to the right. Groups 3 and 4 wait in the safe zone for others to come in.
That last percent felt like an eternity.
Yeah,
So no
DPS
mage
down,
down
that's why.
Void zone.
Yeah, I got
I'm just in the safe zone. Keep the tank rotation.
zone.
Void zone, void zone.
Resist.
And on Zeliek, stack in groups of 2 and 3. Void zone.
Need a healer in Celiac's corner.
I'm moving after Mark 32 zone.
I'm coming now. Up my phone.
Moving as
Void
well.
zone.
I'm with you, Bis, so don't worry.
I'm gonna shovel the next mark.
You can go after Shannon.
Jesus.
Void zone.
Remember to stack in groups of 2 or 3.
Yep, in 2 and 3 and 10 yards between each group. These 2 healer groups are too close to each other. Void zone.
Oh my god.
That's too close, guys. Use the area you have. And when you move out, move through groups, not between them.
He's coming in.
Void zone, void zone.
I'm coming in.
Okay, now tanks are keeping on the marks now on the tanks you're believing.
Void zone, void zone. If you have battle
Okay,
rest,
running
just
now.
rest a healer. Rest Oven in the safe zone. Void zone. Is Sovereign not here? Void zone.
I've got 2 marks.
Void zone. Tanks.
That's a bit quicker, Noble. I wasn't expecting that. Wait for the tanks to get 2 marks before you run in next tank.
Void zone.
Void zone. Groups of 2 and 3. 10 yards between each group. I'm just going from a bit back maybe.
Yeah, 10 yards would have been fine.
Okay, I'm sure how long it's.
So tanks just try and keep the shouts up on the bossy, which helps.
Void zone.
Keep them against the wall, please.
Void zone.
Celiac's gonna die before Blue Moon, seems like.
Don't forget shield.
Whoa, Zobin, Zobin, Zobin!
Void zone.
Okay, Dave, let's just grab it when you can. Okay. Oh, nice one. Put it back to the wall, Dave. It's
I
good
would,
on Dave listening.
I would save
Void
that
zone.
Use consume. Use pop cooldowns, Dave. I'm coming in as soon as you get second mark.
Void zone. Void zone.
Use Hellstone.
Void zone. Void zone. Void zone. Don't over aggro. Look at KTM.
I'm gonna wait a second before I taunt it. Resist. Just kill it, just kill it.
Void zone, void zone, void zone. Select is down. Just let it know. Keep it safe. And rotations as fast as you can.
Make sure there's
Void zone,
healers in
void zone.
place.
Next tank on below.
Keep strike alive.
Need a healer there.
Oh, good. And kill it. There we go. Okay, rest the dead. Splinter, mana regen, Paladin Hunter, Priest
Are you
Mod.
fucking kidding me?
5 weeks, no voyages.
We got all of them at the start. Nice done. Okay, so are we get Feora? I think we need you on your priest for Saffron. If you can, just do that swap right now.
No, we're gonna try with 8. We're gonna try with just 12.
12 without world buffs.
Do you think?
I would rather take 13 myself.
All right.
We could do that.
I wanted to push the raid, but yeah, you're right. Let's just be safe. We've lost enough time.
Yeah, it would be a bit faster, but
Alright, other swaps. Can Enlighter, can you please handle it?
Are we taking in more DPS for tanks?
Hydro, please loot it.
I think we should keep Diva tanks just to save time on KT. We can go faster on KT.
So
we had
Neri,
some slots planned, but
Nyria Noble out, Malodicious Saberhagen in.
yeah, it's supposed to be Neri and a Noble out and Mela and Saber in, but
is Mela and Saber here?
Mala's right outside, I believe, and Saber's just logged on.
We can do that.
Pop a shadow or a frost protection potion now, please.
Yep.
Alanos, just take it.
We're taking Feora's priest in the place of Feora, so that should be fine.
Just if you've got a healer on Stamping, just switch more.
No, I don't.
We don't have more. Just a Karazar.
Yeah, well,
This is the comp we're going with. Is anyone far away? No, everyone is at the entrance. Nice. So with no break, get into Saffron's room. We'll do new buffs.
Okay, take it.
That was good. That was fast. So that was what weapon? You have Analyzer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, use fire resistance gear, paladins fire resistance aura, and can we have marks on our paladins so people can see where they stand and try to stay close to them if possible. When the boss is not in the air, there is the only reason to stand away from each other is the blizzard, so you don't need to be as spread out. So you might want to try to get. And we would need to do groups. Can anyone do that fast? Just a normal group setup. That's all we need. And yeah, if you haven't, use Shadow or Frost. And if you have, well, do the other.
Assist.
Cooldown is down. Okay, Elanos in group 5. Just do whatever you can. Buster, can you give Elanos assist in group 5?
Oh shit, yep.
I had been asking since but
I'm sorry, I haven't seen it.
Can you do the groups,
don't
Elanos?
worry about it. Yeah, that's why I wanted assist.
Yeah, great. Great.
Yeah, I literally didn't see any requests for assist, sorry.
Don't worry.
Where is Clausen?
Grab a Hellstone.
Trade Warlocks for Hellstones. You want to get more than one if possible, but at least I'm pretty low on shards at this point. Not enough killing. Trade for Hellstones, Everyone, please. Warlock sacrifice Voidwalkers here. If you haven't already, Frost Protection, Shadow Protection, and use the other as well when it gets off cooldown.
Oh yeah, you actually told Sunday that you're swapping for Strike. Is that still on, Bister?
Yeah, please do.
Strike, please relog then.
Okay, so some days at the entrance, right? In any other case, we shouldn't do it. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, sure. So strike, please. Leave the red and log out. Someday.
Yeah, I didn't see that swap because it wasn't announced.
Use your other potion now.
Alright, spread the priests out a little bit here. Sure, some days
It's gonna be here, right?
Or at least the battle shout.
So Matt is in group 8, just for healers. Remember that. And pop your consumables if you haven't already. Anything you need for the fight. Not 10 and 15 yet. Soon. And may just check your Amplify Magic assignments, please. We'll need to do them fast so we can have them for the whole fight. And buffs to someday. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's start doing Amplify Magic. And 15-minute buffs. Every warlock should be buffing their own group now. I shouldn't be only seeing 2 mages not at full mana. At least I guess the assignments aren't only for 2 mages.
Well, I had 2 groups and then CAD had group 3. So I'm doing group 3 as well. Because he's on the priest.
Oh, Pharaoh, you mean?
Yes. Kadasar.
Mala, you're not buffing anything to anyone else. I was sorry, I was talking about mages, not maybe I misspoke. Okay, are we done with Amplify now?
Should be.
Okay, so let's get ready, get full mana. And yeah, paladin buffs, shit, if it's not being done. And pop those potions, both Shadow and Frost. We want to use everything, so this is one shot.
Hey man.
Zelda needs a frost, Alanos needs a frost, Jetstorm needs a frost.
Everyone needs a pre-fire.
Bank needs frost.
That should be done when you equip your frost resistance gear. When you run from 4 horsemen.
Evens. Odds left, evens right. Always odds left, evens right. Every single time. Okay, pop your chills, and I'm starting a 15-second full timer. Let's kill this bitch. Yeah, so paladins, if you have assist.
Showing.
Buster, can you give paladins assist? All the ones we have here, all 4. And then the paladins could mark themselves with any marker. Just use any marker that you see is not being used by another paladin. And people in your group should try to stay near you.
Yes, Banquet, please move over to the other side. Ouch.
Okay. Don't over aggro at the start. And try to still stay a bit spread because of the blizzards. We're gonna hit a lot.
Curse.
Decurse.
That's good.
Move from the blizzard, keep an eye on it.
Someone get Banquet. Good. Gotta be a bit quick on that.
Decurse in 3.
Almost all of group 4 on the wrong side.
Decurse now.
3 mages on the wrong position. You're gonna have to
group
stay on
4
top of.
needs to be on the right side. Move closer to the entrance now. And try not to stack. Use the wrong. Make sure you can hide. Make sure you can hide in 15 seconds. And use frost protection now. Use potions now if you haven't already. And hide now. Hide. 5.
Soven dead. I'll get him out.
Combat rest, yes. Straight after this. Oh, what? Come on, Karazor. That's too early. Do we have decurs now?
Decurs.
And do we have a rest for Suhi?
Balagan needs a decur. See on this side.
Jack, Khadgar, Gwyn, you're all on the wrong side.
Khadgar, Yege, Vin. You're not supposed to be on this side.
Supposed to be on the right side, guys.
Decurs now?
Just move
Decurs.
You can freely move in this space. Just move over.
Watch for the tail though.
Yeah, it's fine. We can blink.
Use both Hellstones.
Do we have a rest for the healers? Like, we need to get a healer up if we can.
No,
Decurs
rest cooldown.
Decurs now. Decurs. You ready for air phase?
Get tank, come on.
I can't use anything.
Use Hellstones if you're low. Move from Wizard. Get closer to the entrance. We've lost a lot of healers.
It's gonna be fine.
Make sure you can hide in 15. Hide in 8. Hide now. Same shit.
Decurs, come on.
Decurs now. Thank you.
Right side is still a little bit too slow.
Use potions now.
We're not fine on heals.
I'm gonna start using Vampiric Embrace. We need healing.
Might want to just heal. Decurs in 2. Decurs now. Decurs now.
Come on, quicker.
Decurs.
Good. That one was good.
Use Hellstones if you're low. Or Whipper Roots. Whatever you have. Decurs in 1. Decurs now. Decurs. Come on. Good. Decurs now. Decurs. Come on. Closer to the entrance. Try to stay spread. Use potions if you have. Keep yourself healthy. Very important. Can't bandage.
Fog on the left.
2 on the left. 1 in the middle. Right side, make sure. Okay, we got. Make sure you can hide in 10. In 5.
2.
Right now.
1.
There we go. Find your spots. New curses. Keep people alive.
Kill man.
God damn.
Come on, Decurs. Come on.
Life giving gem just came off cooldown.
Oh shit.
There's only 2 mages.
That's an issue.
100.
And the druid's been running them fuse.
Decurs in 2. Just save mana for Decurs. Decurs
There's
now.
only 2 healers with mana, so.
I'm healing too, but
Yeah, I see that.
I'm trying. I'm out of mana now, basically.
Just died.
Not yet. Come on. It's just 600k left.
This is gonna be a very slow 20%.
Oh yeah.
Thing.
Slow 20%
Decurs in
Saffron
1.
doesn't exist.
No.
Probably you'll just get
Decurs. Fuck, we don't.
Spread.
Make sure you can hide. 2 on the. Okay. Hide in 10.
This is some fucked up ice block positions.
Yeah, where's the ice blocks are behind him? What the fuck? Well, that's just white then. Fuck that.
Okay, wipe it. That's dead. You can Hearthstone if you can. You can try. But you will maybe not succeed. Yeah. But I don't know. People died to blizzards. People died to stupid shit. Like we lost so many healers so early on. That was the problem here, and then that just compounded everything.
Yeah. Healers had to cover for the others. Not as mana efficient. I was living from potion cooldown to potion cooldown.
We shouldn't need 14 healers. Like the problem is, like if we bring in more healers, then we have less DPS. It's not about us not having enough healers. It's about
going to the correct sides. Let's be honest. If the curses stay up for a few seconds, that's a lot of extra healing.
Right. So the first thing to fix then is people on the wrong side.
Yeah. Odds left, evens right. I mean, that's something everyone should know by now. We're always...
With the standard UI, you would then count from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So if your group number is an odd number, you go on the left side, and if it's an even number, you go on the right side. It's very simple.
And the great thing about odds and evens is that it doesn't care about your UI position.
That's true.
Well, you just have to open the raid tab in social, and it says it right there.
What's left, evens right.
No. So what's left on that tab goes left. What's right on that tab goes right.
But still, I would say that wasn't too. I would say healer deaths were worse than that. I don't know. Hard to say. We probably won't have. Does any warlock have a lot of soul shards? I know
I use both hellstones in that fight.
I've got 19 left.
Give the tanks.
3-pot
give
frost
the map
protection right now.
Yeah.
Or shadow protection. One of the two.
As soon as you get alive, you need to pop one of them.
Are you ready, Jessix?
Who has engineering? I can give you a repair bot.
Yeah, I have engineering. So I guess we're popping it now then. If we have one on the red, so popping it in the back of the area. Marking it a skull. Everyone needs to repair right now. Everyone.
Only a 10 gold repair though. I thought it would be higher.
On a mage? That's impressive.
Nah, the worst I've had is 15 gold. That was 2 sets in the red.
Yeah. I've got 15 gold repair.
I got 7.
Okay. Kvin is not. Kvin is fine. Buff all the other groups. Don't use 10, 15 stuff, but use your 1 hour. Your 30-minute stuff now.
Pop stuff if you haven't. The protection potions.
25 seconds.
What warlock's got
Sorry,
a non?
Manigar, I really don't have it.
What warlock's got a non 1440 life healthstone?
I have a 13.
Soap out of shards.
I have enough to give like 1 healthstone.
Thank you.
There we go, everyone should have 2 pots now.
Yeah, shadow protection if you haven't, frost if you haven't, you should have at least 1 now. How much time do you have, Harrington? And I don't have shards. I can't give you stones.
Okay, welcome to Saffron not one shot. So what's going to happen is I'll run in and he'll aggro me slightly early before I reach him. At which point I'll spin him round, watch the tail, and I'll backpedal him into the correct position. Just to make sure that healers can reach me and I don't run away from them.
Make sure to sacrifice the Void Walker. And get full mana. Start buffing Amplify if you haven't.
Records, Sylvan, Pop, Frost.
I'm really grateful for both you power and might. Thank you.
So running durability check shows that Record, Sylvan have prepared.
Repair everyone. in the back, the skull, prepare. Now.
I'm with cooldown this.
Yeah.
And if I pop it now, I can't do Stone Shield Potion. Cool.
Can someone else do good for me? Okay, I have to drink twice for this shit.
I did move through already.
Hit arrow 64% prepared durability.
Figaro, repair. Now.
Sobin 29%.
No, you didn't.
Arcane info,
No worries,
No.
I can amplify magic.
Yeah, amplify, yeah.
Are we having, do we have amplify on all the troops now?
Okay, Sobin prepared, looks like everyone's good.
Looks like we're not ready on amplifiers yet. Like, the amplify buff assignments, like who is doing what group, are in the sheet. You should check that and do your own group, and this would all be over in 20 seconds, not 3 minutes. Okay. Everyone's full mana, pop your chills. Starting 15-second full timer. And yeah, frost auras, everyone.
Get to correct sides this time.
Yeah,
from the very
left,
start.
even right. Not that solid. Check your group.
Stone Shield's not up for another minute, but it doesn't matter, it's done anyway.
Should be.
So that.
Wait. Are we waiting, Matt?
Sorry?
Are we waiting for your stone shield?
I didn't see a phone full time.
Oh, what?
And there was one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm doing another one in 10.
Okay.
Do you see that one?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Make sure Matt doesn't die at the start, or at least doesn't go really fucking low, so we don't need to use swap or some shit. And don't over aggro. Try to stay close to your paladin.
The curse can come out at
The curse,
any time,
yeah, the
and
curse.
there it is.
Good. That was quick.
Just nuke as hard as you can. There is so much threat available.
Yeah, Matt is getting good rage from this boss.
Decurse in 3,
That's because I'm not using Stone Shield.
in 1. Decurse now.
So it was nice and quick again.
Good shit, guys.
Up in the air. Use a potion now. Use a potion.
Stop
Pop it.
moving.
Healers, of course, need to use mana potions. Make sure you can hide. And don't stack yet. Don't stack yet. That's gonna be really heavy damage if you stack now.
Why are there people behind the boss? I thought we were collapsing towards the entrance.
Hide in 8. In 5. Right now.
And use this block back here.
Why is he aggro to me?
It's fine.
Okay.
Decurse.
Go. Good shit.
Moving from visitors. Decurse in 5. Decurse in 2. Decurse now. Decurse. Good. Watch out for the blizzard melee. Nice hit. Your cell stones if you're going low. Should be air phase and second now, but decurse in 2.
I'll move back a bit.
Melee, watch out! Don't die. Decurse now.
Good.
Air phase. No.
He's late. He's very late.
Okay, there we go. Up in the air. Move to the entrance. Healers can try to stay as moving as you can. Spread out. Don't stack yet. Don't stack. 15 seconds. Make sure you can hide. Let one die. Left side.
Nice.
You need to move. Okay, never mind.
One's new.
Yep. That's fine.
Nice spread, Melee. Nice spread.
Hide. Into. Wait for the effect. And there we go.
I'm gonna keep Math up.
Spots.
Yeah, I'm low.
Oh,
Come on,
fuck.
keep him up.
Keep them up.
The hell's to me.
Decurse. Decurse. Do you have CD slots?
Shield wall's just come up this second. But I want to save that for the next transition if I'm low.
Do save it, yeah.
Just have it for a messy one. Life drain in 2.
That's generally the last one.
Decurse now. Decurse now. Stay away from the blizzards. Make sure you don't get hit by them.
I'm backing up slightly.
I don't want to see corruption when I can't even get Shadowward.
Yeah, no corruption on this boss. A decurse in 2. Decurse now. Decurse. And up in the air. Use potions now if you haven't. Use potions. Use health stones if you're low.
Okay, Melee spread out, but please don't stand behind the boss.
Don't stack yet. Hide in 15. Make sure you're gonna hide soon. Hide in 5. Hide now.
Collapse in.
Back to your spots. Keep yourself alive. Do we have a cover dress for Karazar? Group 1. Left side.
Decurse.
Decurse.
Okay, I'm saving Shield Wall for the next transition.
We don't have a Comoros on this side now.
Okay.
Good job. Keep focus. We'll get him now. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Stay away from blizzards.
Decurse now.
Decurse, yep. Decurse. Come on. Good.
That's nice and quick.
Yeah.
One last interface should be starting soonish. 10 seconds. Decurse now. Decurse now.
Finish him off.
No, okay, no repairs. Nuke him.
I don't think he does air fade at this point anyway, does it? 'Cause it's too low.
Yeah, after 10
Oh, okay.
Blizzards are still going.
Stay away.
Don't
die at this point.
Dual shields, boys. Dual shields.
Wait, seriously? Again?
It was good that we had 2 tanks who needed them in here, right? Got Daedalus as well. So moving on.
Daedalus, do you need this?
So wait, is it now that nobody needs this? No tank. I think we are.
I mean the Furies.
Yeah.
Daedalus hasn't needed on it. I'm kind of confused.
It's not a fantastic shield.
Still good.
Yeah, it's like when you go over death cap, I think. Because it doesn't have any on itself. Because tier 3 has so much stuff.
I need the defense.
Oh, I need the defense,
But I mean-
but I'm still taking it. If I use this shield now, I'm not going to be crit immune.
Good to one of the Furies. One of the Furies still wants with the Draconian Deflector and tanking.
Sure, yeah, for sure. People will take it off spec and it will go to good use. But, well, yeah.
Valigar wins.
Are we going with 12 healers for this then? I guess we are. For
No
KT?
more CG
Yeah.
shield.
Go back to Feora. Karazar.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have to do Veggie before I can use
We're
this shield.
bringing in tanks again. Are we bringing in 4 or 5 is the question for off tanking.
We don't have 5, so 4.
Okay.
Four's
So
never
we're having
signed.
a Noble and Niri move in from the bench.
Yes.
And are we having the people out who came in, or are we having other people out?
Saber's been in. Hang on. Yeah, Wrecker and Intimidation's together right now. And then we get
Decora and Antimony. Antimony is not here. Oh no, he is in group 8.
No.
Okay, so yeah, log off and leave the raid. And thank you for joining.
Yeah. Antimony, please.
Takes 20 seconds.
Yep, sorry.
Gee, that's both of them at 100 GP.
Okay, so we're good on swaps, and now main tanks remove your markers, off tanks need 2 marks. How did we do it? It was let's see, Daedalus with cross, Pluton with skull, and then melees can use wait, which? So Dank is 1 with square. Should we have someday in group 2 in Harrington's place as a stagger rogue?
Harrington and Carlioso. If he's here, it's in group 2, yeah.
Who's the warrior in place of Reckle? Or Melee? Saber then?
Yeah, we need to do the groups anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm working on those. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, there, I've got Saber in, and then Zevadnik is being replaced by Dank.
And Shackling Priests can use the 3 last markers, Diamond, Circle, and Star. I'm not sure which priests, so you can mark yourself.
I'll take Star.
Preferred marker.
Move me to group 2 as well, please.
I think we're still doing the groups. You can check from the sheet, from the assignment sheet, if you are in the correct group there. We do have both Dagger Rogues in group 3 in the sheet.
Okay, my bad, I thought it was 2.
Nice. And for those who for some reason can't check the sheet, I'll be pasting the positioning or phase 2 and 3 into general chat.
Is group 3 the wrong group for Dagger Rogues? Should they be?
Yeah, it should be group 2. Group 2 is. You can just move Harrington group 3, please.
Yes, Harrington,
and then
Sunday
one
Swap,
warrior,
Big
maybe
Ass,
Pluton.
and Carlioso. Pluton's out because he's not going to be there.
Yeah. But I mean that's fine to move him out then, as so. Like,
Alright, yeah, fine, and put Pluton. It's just like we also make good use of the Hunter buff. Oh,
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, normal gear on everyone. If you haven't already. And use Frost Protection Potion. Do we have world buffs to pop if we need them? And yeah, Pluton, you're kiting, so that means for phase 2 you're not inside, you'll just be using tank gear. Yeah. And yeah, can everyone please log on? Let's do buffs that we need. And if we have world buffs to pop, I would want to maybe, well, either with 1-shot KT or we wipe, get world buffs and go again. It will probably go overtime, but it should be worth it.
Okay, I swapped groups 2 and 3 rounds, so make sure they're correct now. So if you're in group 2, you go to that one. Group 3, you go to that one. Oh wait, we're missing the healer.
Ah, man, I didn't go on.
You can move Pluton around as he doesn't give anything to the party.
No, it's Matt. Matt's in the wrong one. There we go.
Oh, okay. And we definitely don't have enough shots for health stars.
That's why you grab one for Saffron, but you never use it because you use mana gems.
Playing the long game.
I think groups are done.
Alright, so
Tank needs to be online.
Aren't I getting replaced by the Zvodnik?
What?
If he's ready, then we can do that, but if he's not...
Oh,
well, I don't know.
Okay, so well, ping Sabatnix if he answers in a minute.
Alright, Borodin and Suhi, you are the shackling, other shackling priests. What were the marks that are available?
The last
Star,
three.
diamond, and
Circle.
circle. Okay, so Suhi, can you take circle? Cool. We're good there. Can everyone check your group, see if there's anything wrong with the group you're in?
Okay.
So,
Someone's
next
logging in,
one,
so we'll take him in Naxx. Someday is marked in group 2, Harrington is marked in group 3, and in group 1, which is the best melee to who has the most experience here. That's from Zabotnik, Baligar and Saberhagen, what's been the most on KT.
Baligar or Zabotnik?
Okay. I guess Zabotnik then.
Don't worry, Baligar will have Zabotnik do it.
Oh wait, reform bank? Fuck. I just saw a rogue came online. Must be the right one. Oh, no, it was the...
There we go, we're good now. Alright, so I've promoted Zabotnik so he can be marked for
Square.
group 1 melee.
I'll mark him as square for group 1. He's inside. We cannot send him. We don't have shots for that. And pop your consumables if you haven't. 15, 10 minutes. Shit, now. Were we using Amplify here?
No, absolutely.
Everyone use Frost Protection Potion.
Yeah, if you haven't already. Oh, Mala, you have charts?
Amplify works on the bolts too, so that would just be a bad idea. I have 3 left.
Zapapa, Frost.
Pop it.
I know.
Place it here. If you're ready, move to that pole position, please.
Daedalus. Matt.
What?
Yeah, done it.
Frost protection potions.
Awesome. Daedalus, you're kiting here. You remember what to do for kiting.
You did last week. Should be fine, right?
Hit the thing, move away.
Wasn't here last week, I guess. Or was I? Yes, I was.
Yeah.
And
Kanigaro, stop fucking slacking, please. Thank you.
For tanking, so the first mob, for the first ad to appear on each side, it gets shackled immediately, and the second one to appear on each side, it gets tanked immediately.
Okay, starting 10-second full timer, and I'll be pulling skeletons from the northeast corner, so if we could have the warlocks there, draining light, and
2, 1,
and let's go.
No ads. Great.
Good job, guys. No ads. Oh, what? The
Wow.
Succubus!
I'm
Succubus!
taking
What?
left. I'm taking left.
See these? Nuke them. Nuke them. Range as well.
No, range on skellies.
Yeah,
We don't have hardly any skellies right now. Just kill them.
Just a few.
What the?
Someone didn't sacrifice the succubus. That's what happened there.
Skelly.
Skellies, yeah.
We got him.
Well, there's a lot of time at the start, but like, yeah.
Good recovery. Good recovery.
We found some way to waste that time. Holy shit.
Hey, it's free
Big one,
raid.
northeast.
Northeast.
Banshee as well, northeast.
Yep.
And Pluton use Skull when phase 2 begins. We'll be using it for marking Banshees.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. Getting it right as a start is the best time to get it, so to say. But we didn't get that many shots now. It's not southeast, north, Skull.
Northwest.
At least I have an attention buff. That's something.
And can we have the Warlock doing Curse of Recklessness on the skeletons?
South.
Banshee East.
Did you wreck one of the golems? The Abbom. It's probably not a good idea.
Banshee from northwest.
It's a really bad idea.
These A-bombs are one-shot tank.
Southeast.
With recklessness, yeah. For sure.
Like that. Fucking hell.
Tickled, right?
They hit just as hard as Patchwork because.
Banshee southeast.
I'd even go so far as saying put demo shit up for these A-bombs.
And disarmor. Northwest.
I'm loving the holy power, by the way.
East. Everyone can call out the Banshee spawns whenever you see them. You have a microphone.
Another Banshee east.
To our right.
Southeast.
Shout casters. Some Caricaro.
Banshee northeast.
Skelly's down.
Let's see if we get any big spikes in the tank now with demo.
Northeast.
Northwest.
Watch out for
Banshee southwest.
Ooh.
Banshee
I knew
southwest.
that was coming.
Bunch of skellies on east.
If there's a bunch of skeletons aligned behind the A-bomb, be careful.
Yeah, I
with Thunder Fury.
realised. I remember we had an incident with that before.
I mean, better DPS. I guess.
Northeast.
For logs, do it. Get for logs.
Oh, by the looks of it, we could
Banshee
clear
northwest.
an alcove out. Northwest.
That would be the less efficient way of getting shots.
Because it looks like this stuff doesn't respawn.
It should, I think.
I don't think it matters. though.
Abomination, north, west.
The
Watch
things
out.
you pull extra are just extra.
Yeah,
These things-
the alcoves aren't actually the things that attack us.
Yeah.
But in Wrath of Lich King, at least, they respawn if you kill them.
Paladin's rebuff now.
Roll of
Northwest.
skellies. We need to take those now.
Use your chills now. Your chills, and yeah, clear comes. Your chills. KT
Skelly
coming.
southwest.
Then keep the skeletons down. Lots of skeletons. You can pass.
Whoa!
Watch out.
Watch out, tank, grab that. I'm going on KT.
Okay, kite the banshees. Nobody goes near the banshees. Nobody goes near the skeletons. We kite them, and everyone should know their position.
Group 1 ready to interrupt.
Yep. Spread out. Well, get the main mana coming
One
in.
banshee left.
Get the last banshee down.
Moves two banshees.
Keep an eye on your ground,
Oh,
on
two.
your feet.
Group 3 is next.
Okay.
Big ass
Just
owl.
banshee down. As fast as you can. All range in
Group
range.
1 is next. Wait, we cannot have 4 people in melee group. You need to be in between.
Off tanks need to stay out.
Bella, I need you to move back a little bit. That's good.
Group 2 is next. Group 3 is next.
Well, that's all your 4-person in the spot.
Saber dead.
Mind control in 6 seconds.
Remove main hand, stop DPS. Slow, can you move?
Yeah.
There we go, that's the swap.
I'm
CC, sheeps, fast.
Want me to rest Sunday? Oh wait, no.
Group 3 go next.
Somebody can keep calling it out. Use potions now.
Yeah, group 2 is big next. Group 3 is big next.
Hey guys, where are you going?
Move melee.
Keep taking those frostpot, boys.
Group 1 next. Big ass, you need to not be.
Yeah, you need to stack on the markers.
All the melees.
Hero.
Group 2 next.
Mind control in 10. Oh, melee chain to their healer. Keep them alive.
Group 1 is next.
Remove main hand. Stop DPS.
Group 1 take this.
Big ass res Jesse.
Okay, I think group 3 needs to take the next. Group
Wait
3.
for mind control. Keep interrupting.
Group 3 take next.
Why?
Mages don't do anything. Move.
Group 3.
Any second now.
Group
You
1
can use bandage if you're not CCing. Okay, CC now. CC now.
Group 1 is next. Group 2 is next.
Keep the sheeps going. Fade lock. That's
Group 2.
good.
Group 3 is next.
Pennington broke.
Clausen, that's Harry. Group 3 is next. Group 1 is next. Move, big ass. Group 1 is next. Group 2 is next.
Matthias.
Keep knock alive.
I'm good.
Group 3 is next.
We'll be waiting for the phase 3. We'll wait first for mind control before we push the boss.
Group 1 is next.
We should have plenty of time. Just keep it DPS.
Mind control in 7. Get ready.
Remove main hands. Stop DPS now. Stop DPS.
Group 2 is
And
next.
if you're not CCing,
Melee using
CC
bandage.
now. CC now.
Group 2, yeah. Group 3 take the next.
And push the boss. Push the boss. Move.
Frostpots. Frostpots.
Yep. Yeah. Potions. Yep. Do it.
Group 3.
Move. Keep CC up.
Someone interrupt this. I think group 3.
Phase 3 now.
Group 3, can you take next?
Tanks can interrupt as well.
Okay, group 2 take next.
Left.
Group 2 take next. Okay, group 3 take next.
There's the shackles. Oh no. Okay, seconds. Tank this.
Group 1 take next.
Third one right. Abysta is doing this one. Tanks. Off tank, be ready to move to the left if you need to.
2.
I got it.
Group 2 take next.
Left again. Off tank this.
Group 3 take next.
Stop DPS. Remove main hand. Remove main hand.
Group 1 is next.
Tank this if you can.
Can't take it. I'm dead.
Daedalus died in frosting.
Can we have anyone tanking this?
2. Enable.
One lose that. Maybe an off tank can take it for a while.
1.
Group 3
Try to
take
get in
next.
positions on your markers. Put on his mind control.
The one that's going to lighter I picked up.
Yeah, I died from that.
Try to tank the ads. Anyone who can take more hits than a frothy.
Group 1.
And slow them down.
Group 2 is next. It's Kaliosa.
Nuke the boss.
Group 3, Clausen. Next.
So I might as well tank this, yeah?
I think that's... Keep nuking.
Group 1 take next.
Use potions on cooldown. Use health stones if you're low.
Okay, I got 2 on me. I got 2 on me.
Stop DPS. Remove main hand.
Lose that. Lose that.
Group
If anyone can pick it up, any DPS, slap on a shield like melee DPS. Wait for mind control. Remove main hands. Remove main hands. CC now. CC fast.
I'm dead. The 2 guardians are now going free.
8%.
Thank you so much.
Okay. It's a wipe. Everyone release and run. We need just go to the entrance if you're still alive. Everyone else release, and we need more. Did we have one mage survive the fight? Let's see.
Let's hurry the fuck up. 14 minutes left on Flask.
I think we need to get wall buffs, or are we just gonna go without?
We have only a heart buff.
Oh, we don't have a head.
Nobody has a head.
Nobody in this raid currently has a head.
Nobody in the entire guild has a head except for one person who is a social.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess
don't-
we're just...
Don't talk.
Okay, so don't enter? We're in combat, or what?
Make sure everyone is dead inside or else.
Yeah, just wait for it.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
we have the same issues as last week.
I don't think we should move for a heart. And
Yeah, if it's only hard.
it's 8%. We can do this.
We do this. Yeah.
We popped the PvP one. That was just a Vodnix. We've been getting heads, and we've been using them. The problem is, like, we're using too many buffs.
Yeah, we're using like 3 a week. I think
Anyone for a nani tomorrow?
We
it safe to go inside?
We'd also want to organize a potential Cthulhu for tomorrow.
Yes, it's safe.
Okay, move in, everyone. And let's try to go fast.
At least Ani and Cthulhu are on the same continent.
Alright, so we have 2 battle reses up, right? Alanos and Jetstorm?
Yes.
Okay.
And we'll be using all health stones we have. Not sure how many we have. Should have all 3, to be honest.
Soul stones, you mean? You mean?
Yes. What did I say?
Health stones.
Huh. Well, we can take those as well.
Yeah, I mean.
Some.
Sunday,
Hopefully we'll use
there
more
should
than
be
3.
3 melee in,
Oh, we are
in
four in group
2 of the
2.
groups.
It's Carlios, Zapapa, and Sunday that are in. We can't risk having 4 million on that same spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what the
Big
fuck?
ass in the-
Yeah, okay, that's definitely a mistake.
On the sheet, I'm not sure the melee groups
There,
are.
it's fixed.
Pop frost protection
Gas is
potions
easy
now.
now. Wait, what?
Now,
What's
yeah,
that?
all of them have 3 now because Pluton is out from group 3. So that's.
Alright. So, you kept Nikkei, since you're now in group 2, can you stand in position 31 instead of 30 so that you can buff your melee?
Okay.
Thank you.
Does someone else need to move?
No, this is fine.
It was an empty slot.
Okay, okay. Pop your consumables, everything. Well, don't do 10-minute stuff yet. Everything else should be ready to go. And
pop the frost.
Buffs. Do we have everyone here? Not a Novo.
There's a couple of us running who just starts down. So give me a second.
Oh, okay.
I
trade Warlock's Spellstones.
I have 3 frost protection potions to spare.
How long is the fight? 10-minute Flask isn't long enough, is it?
No, I'll throw you another one.
Trade Warlock's Spellstones.
No, I have to spare.
I have 13, so.
Yeah. Like I only pre-part one. The rest is mana potions.
Okay, pop the frost.
Alright, I'm giving 3 to dead rest.
Fabulous.
Trade slow if you need.
Still getting about 7 health stones.
When bringing frost protection potions especially for a Sunday raid, like expect things to go bad, and
That's why I bought
carry
that.
enough.
Yeah, always bring 20. Always bring 20 frost protection potions. I wouldn't really bring less.
I only bring
our
10.
assignment for Sundays in Ascension was like normal amounts of everything else, and then just 3,000 billions of the frost protection.
Exactly.
As many as you can fit in your
a good
bags.
number, even if you wipe a lot, you shouldn't go through all of them.
No, of course not, but like
Anyone
as
else?
many as you can fit, basically.
Place soul stones on druids with combaters available.
I have one right now from Zerban, I believe.
What about Jetstorm? I think Big Ass uses
Jetstorm should still.
He needs a
he
soul
needs
stone.
some magic.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
placing
he
on
needs a soul
Jetstorm. Oh, okay, never mind. You can do that, Nala. And I'll place mine on Pluton.
Yeah, one of the Kitus needs the chance.
Okay. Pop your 15-minute consumables. Right now, everyone. Let's fuck this guy up. Everyone watches their feet in phase 2. Everyone knows their positioning.
I think that was good this time around.
Yeah, it was really good. It was good.
I didn't see people dying to that.
There's just a couple people dying early, but the phase 3 start seemed really good.
All these warriors with
people die
split
at this
buffs.
Are we good?
For extra fighting spirit.
Okay,
I'm
starting
strict.
in... Oh, someone came via Juju power again? Nice. In 10.
I'm pretty strict on my buff blocks.
Fade loft, you can move a bit closer. And I'll be pulling from northeast again. Let's not have any fucking pets running in.
Go.
As long as you only use it on mind control people, you're good. That's no.
As long as you only use it on the main tank all the time.
I
Especially
would
at
take some
Praga.
for the Praga, yeah. Take some for that.
Okay, Banshee and Abomination should be any second now.
Southwest.
Right, so I'm going to put them a shout on every A-bomb before it touches the tank.
Feels a good idea.
I think it's going smoother that way.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, marked.
Less chance of dying. It's good.
You can disarm them, so.
Disarm, remove the chain they're smacking around with.
Apparently.
Can't use this special.
Bench is out.
Southeast.
Yeah, I only dropped half health there.
With the demo shout?
Yeah.
Disarm is off.
Keep doing that.
30%. Banshee, what?
South.
Northeast. Marked it.
Are you using demo shout now?
I put it on as soon as he touched me. I'm not sure if the effect was on him before he got hit.
I mean, looked like it wasn't.
Skelly behind, Skelly behind.
Benchy northeast. Or southeast, right?
They bomb east.
Took me a while to find that.
Another Benchy.
A-bomb west.
Southwest.
Healing slows man is a chore.
2 minutes for phase 2.
Don't forget my mana.
No, yours too. Like, you're about the same.
Southwest.
Watch out for the Banshee. Abominations.
Two elbows behind us, guy.
Another Banshee south east.
Two elbows.
Oh, a lot of.
Are we supposed to get them?
Not two at the same time.
No,
unless we multi-shot.
Another elbow.
You see this? Clear the abominations down. We can't have any deaths here. Banshee is.
Watch out for chain. Someone else grab it. It's not
June is dead. What?
Probably got killed by Avon. Oh, that's
the
skeleton.
The A-bomb killed, sir.
Get us to full health.
I would have gone forward.
Watch out for
but
the
then came
launchers.
I need to chill for now. South.
Two Banshees south. Keep an eye on the
Skelly.
Take them down.
Paladins.
3 on
East.
Northeast. Banshee. Lots of skeletons south. Watch out for the skeletons. Okay, pop your chills now. Your chills.
Welcome back, Harrington.
Kill the skeletons. Don't touch them. Don't touch the banshees
What
either.
the fuck?
Yes. Everyone, you gotta spread these out.
3 Banshees?
Might be skeletons.
Dude, if you haven't,
One more A-bomb.
another
Aim for
skeleton.
pulls, aim for pulls.
Don't touch the Soul Weaver, whatever you do.
Fuck, that was my bad.
Well, that's it.
Guys, you have to be aware of what's going on around you. Fucking hell.
Seems like we had a lot less. Well, I guess the second abomination coming in was really fucking bad. But
Like the 3 Banshees spawned at the same time, kind of.
Yeah, don't know. Abominations are spawning a lot quicker than
yeah, we don't have a hedge. That's the problem. That's why we didn't watch before.
So are we
I think I walked too close to the Soul
If
Eater.
we
That
had a
was me.
full set, we would have used it.
Yeah.
And the heart doesn't really help.
But I mean, it
would've helped here.
It helps. It helps.
It wouldn't have helped.
Yeah, here it wouldn't. Not this way.
Only once, really, like, to get hit by a frost blast as a range is really fucking rare. Like, it happens maybe once every 2 weeks. Only the melee want to be a bit careful with their max health, and even for them, like, heart wouldn't be too much.
Heart would be a benefit because even though, yeah, Frost Blast is harder to heal, it's usually most of the time it's only one person get hit by it.
Yeah, and everyone gets more mana, more spirit.
Yeah, more
Like-
DPS, agility, strength, all that.
Frost blast is around 5% of KP's damage.
And isn't it the run speed anyway that's really powerful?
Yes, 50%.
Yeah, it's also very good, especially for the fighters.
Especially if you're fighting, yeah.
Yeah.
We really don't have time to do it now. I guess we just...
Once you enter Copper Frost. So I had just given away the last ones to
Can you give you one back?
Yeah, please.
Were we pulling extra stuff there?
We were, yeah.
One abomination at least, because we had 2 at the same time.
But what about the ghost things? Didn't 3 come at the end?
There's 4.
Like, we always have
4,
3 up, but it felt like we had less DPS this time around. I don't know why.
We had
same last
lost the main.
Yeah.
We had 3 up last time as well.
Yeah, and now we have 4. Like, that's possible.
We had
I don't
4?
think that was cool. Might be. Someday can stay.
That's on the benches, isn't it?
We have people on the bench, hang on.
Yeah.
Bench for 4 horsemen next week.
Dankbuster, I believe, since he stepped out.
Here, fully buffed.
Yeah, Dankbuster should be really good. Good tanking. Neri had to leave as well.
What?
Neri? What?
Oh, don't
Neri,
hit me.
God damn it.
Damn it, Dad.
Wasn't me.
That's rude.
Okay. Well,
Right.
I'm giving Dank Moon for melee attacking. And Dank, can you call out the interrupt rotation? Please. He is here. And full buffs, everyone's here. Pop frost protection if you haven't already. Pop like half an hour. 1 hour buffs.
Alright, we got everybody replaced, so let's just do this.
Yeah. Let's try to get going as fast as we can.
Alright, pop that frost if you haven't already. Oki, Kadguro, Jet.
Full buffs. Full buffs.
Kadguro.
Okay. Time to pop 15 minute stuff now.
Kadguro, are you there?
I know we're overrunning, but we've really got to start this quickly.
Well, we can't start with AFK. And we have AFK.
Get into positions. We'll see if he doesn't move with us. See him?
The worst thing they've done.
Trade in 5 minutes. Oh, I gotta take a BRB bio break, guys.
Yeah, no, it's like the last attempt of the night because we only have a couple minutes to spare. I mean, what the fuck? Why are you going after?
Karkaro's here. Please use a frost protection potion, Karkaro.
15 in the buff.
And yeah, 15 and 10 minutes, but you need to use 10 minutes during the fight anyways. Okay. Starting full in 10. Make sure you don't pull the shit behind us, we can still go ahead forwards.
Go.
Yep, let's go. And I'm not gonna be pulling any skellies. We shouldn't have any need for shards now. So. Let's keep comms clear for this time. I know phase 1, at least the start, is a bit boring, but let's get this shit done.
I think Big Ass will have his combat res up.
Just about, yeah. Somewhere during phase 2 he'll have his up. Do we have any soulstone left? Guess not.
Don't think so, no.
Mala?
It's on cooldown. Where?
West.
We just... Yeah, we don't have
I think the only one that had it was Banquet.
West.
I'm just going off cooldown meter.
Yeah, I know.
And also, can we have one more mage on the skeletons?
Northeast.
Gnomesicle maybe? Can you do that?
I can help whenever, yeah.
Yeah.
For now.
East.
Northwest.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day.
Abomination
South.
south. Banshee in the northeast.
Just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy, but it's so insane.
Southwest.
West.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the
Good mic set.
Second Banshee, same spot.
Southwest again.
Hot mic, he's fixed.
Fools.
It's full space.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry.
South. East.
Lions gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the
Southwest.
people, for the land.
Banshee
Reaper.
east.
Back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to
Watch out all the skeletons. Down.
Northeast.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah,
Banshee south.
we'll never be
West.
alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah,
South.
let's all take a ride.
Banshee west to our right.
Take a moment and do Juju chill.
Oh, yep. Copy now. Abomination west as well. Watch out, casters.
Savannah, I chilled you.
Oh shit.
Skelly behind.
Keep an eye on the skeletons. Second Banshee. Oh, how did we get the second Abomination?
It was a Thunder Fury chain.
Just get it down.
Next
level.
CDs. Another.
Even fucking gone to the A-bomb if there was another tank there.
Oh, getting one there.
Gadget, just weapons one.
Ranged, keep focusing on the skellies and banshees.
There's two Banshees north.
What if I go stronger?
And one Banshee.
What if I get higher?
Just
What if I start doing things I
There's
know
two
I
banshees
won't regret?
on one side.
I will make my own way.
Get the side in 12.
Two banshees on one side.
We need to kite these soldiers. Make sure everyone stays away from them. Nobody goes close. Get dust skeletons. Good. Those are active now. Detonate mana in 15. And Dan, can you call out the interrupt rotation? Oh. Anyone else if you can?
Go to next.
Move. Boradin.
Watch out for these.
Bardens.
Come to us, Boradin now.
Free next.
Ping yourself, Barden.
He's in melee.
Okay.
Get the
Big ass, do it. Big ass, please.
Do
Oh
one
no,
next.
it isn't
It's a
cool.
CD.
I'm going for it.
There's 2 melee on the green spot.
Element.
Go free next.
Go back to your position, Barden.
4 melee on there's 4 melee on blue and there's
Big
2
ass
on green.
move. Big ass move to
to the
triangle.
green.
Go to next.
Be ready to stop DPS. Remove main hands. Stop DPS. Move.
Big ass has now moved to the moon, not to the green.
Move to the triangle, big ass.
Clear up. CC.
Go for it.
And look at KTM.
Group 1 next.
Can you move? Melee is on your marker. Frost Blast coming. Because if you can move a bit back.
Take
Go to the marker.
Take
And
the
use
Frost Blast.
potions. Yep,
Group 3 next.
Ilbuster. Move.
Ah, fuck, can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Group
now
1
we can.
next.
You gonna go take it over now?
Yeah, group 1. Okay, group 2 now. Okay, group 3. Oh, macro, shit. Group 3.
Mind control in A. Be ready to remove main hands. Be ready to stop DPS. Remove now. Stop DPS now. Bandage if you're not CCing.
Group 1. Yeah, okay, group 2.
Oh, that chain heal.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
One died.
Group 2,
That's
can you kick it?
That's good.
And then we'll try and do position.
Calling out the
Got deep
rotation.
wound.
Group 2. Okay, group 3.
That's it. That's fine.
Clausen's not kiting, is he?
And over to your right
No.
side.
No.
Keep him there then.
Group 3. Okay. Group 1 now. Group 2.
Can you move to
Group
the
3.
right?
Keep in liner up.
3. Okay, group 1.
We'll be pushing next mind control. Just keep DPSing. Be ready to remove main hands. Be ready to stop.
Yep.
Keep it level up.
Stop now. Remove main hands.
Group 2 next kick. Okay,
Ready
group
for
3
it.
now.
Remove main hands. Keep interrupting. Okay, there we go.
Group 3, stay
Clear
focused.
Life Road.
Be ready for phase 3. Use potions if you can. Use hellstones if you're low.
Group 3, okay, group 1 now. Okay, it's group 2 now. Group 2 is next. Okay, now group 3.
Potions. CC. And yeah.
Shackles.
Group 3.
First one
Shackle.
shackled.
There you go.
1.
Shackle. Left side.
Shit.
Heal.
Heal melee.
That's fine, we have still rock. Okay,
Third one.
tank.
I just hellstone.
Group 3.
Everyone should use hellstones if they're low. Move.
I got the last one here.
Group 3.
Mind control in 7. 5
Okay,
seconds.
group 1 now.
Come in tanks.
You have it,
Get
Mr.
rid of main hand.
I got star. Oh fuck! It's I'm slowed.
Just you do it. You do it.
Nuke. There you go. Keep. CC.
I'm getting slowed.
Someone check with mine. Someone check with mine. Fucking hell.
Oven's down, yeah.
Group 3 now.
Just if you can, just let it be shackled. We still have. We
Down.
can shackle one more.
Thanks, guys.
More. DPS.
Frost Blast.
I'm dead.
On a Kaido.
Them.
I think.
Yeah, Pluton.
Yeah, that's all.
Fuck's sake.
Okay. Well. Yeah, like without 12 buffs, especially KT is still really fucking hard.
There was some heavy fucking mishaps on the melee chaining.
Oh,
That was really unlucky though, because they got void zoned and then they spread out and then they got changed.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that was my bad.
That's just
that was all my bad. I went over to the right instead of behind me, so I'm really sorry. It's my bad.
Oh yeah, it would be best to just move out of melee
Guys.
so you chain with one range.
If you recheck with don't check with one, that's okay.
But yeah, that's it for tonight. We didn't get KD down. That's sad, but life goes on. We'll hopefully do better next week. And,
So the one I reshackled, was the very last one, so no one should have been cutting it in the first place. It was definitely one to be shackled.
No, I cut it at on the crossover.
no, we're not gonna get the. I don't think we're gonna get the KT group on an off-raid day. I don't think it's. I don't know. Like,
Here's the thing.
I can't be here. I'm traveling, for example. But Harrington, we can't get Cthulhu because people don't. We have to like pug for it because people don't show up. Yeah, like if you have to pug for Cthulhu, like you're gonna need to pug for KT, and I don't think that's gonna happen. But anyways, thank you all for the raid. We're pumped.
Yeah, seems like.
But I guess we can.
Anybody got 2 Nexus crystals on?
And we can get. Can we please have a portal to Ironforge in the light chapter?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Alright, I'll make a storm with it.
Yep. One on each side, perfect. It's almost like we've done this before.
What about entrance?
Some enchants are going to be dealt with in the chat, in the Discord channels. There's going to be a post about it in the melee chat for the physical DPS enchant. You can say that you want it over there. And yeah.
Don't do it. I don't need yours, OG. I mean, if somebody has to reload, I might as well do it myself. I was just thinking if somebody in the raid had lights at chapels, that's what I'm saying. I don't have to log over. So I'll just send some over from him.
Inside lights helped it.
Oh, that was so unlucky on helped up there at the end. We had that.
Yeah, we had a few mishaps on the last 2 attempts. Both of them could have been a kill. Actually, the first one could have been a kill too. It's like, it's so awfully close and then just something happens and we don't get it. It happens.
It's a really hard fight. It's a really unforgiving fight.
No, I just good tries. We had the 2 characters getting both times. Yeah. First time died, lost, second time.
That's just bad luck, and then also.
Those RNG in phase 3, that's what makes it a kill or not.
It's a fantastically hard fight.
We lost 3 people for the same thing because of bad luck. It wasn't their fault. They got void zoned, they moved, and then they kind of spread out from their little cluster and then chained it to 4 other people. So it was really bad.
But basically, I think what melee groups should do is they get the void zone. They should probably move behind. Like a spot behind, because then you have 1 extra range getting hit instead of having 1 extra melee group getting hit. But we've not said anything about this. So it's not their fault.
I'm on an alt outside the guild. Is anybody currently logged in on the guild then?
Yes.
Okay, where are you?
I have bridge.
Good night, guys. Thank you for the raids.
Thank you for the raid.
I think chest is 25 stripes. 24.
Yes.
Yep.
That's Priest EU. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Leather.
That's a joke.